Ladies and gents, this is the moment you waited for. Welcome to another episode of the Council of Six, a weekly in Dungeons & Dragons campaign fraught with all the drama and peril that will take your breath and steal your mind. My name is G.A. Lungaro, your DM for the night, and our current campaign is a story loosely based on my fantasy novel, Souls of Magic's Dawn, a homebrew built on D&D Beyond and played on the VTT of Foundry. During the stream, we won't be responding to your comments while we are in play, as to remain immersed in the story, but please still engage and comment as we go along. At certain points, we may try to go through the comments and interact with you all, because at the end of the day, we are presenting this for your enjoyment. But without any further ado, are you ready to leave all that's real behind? Because there's something breaking at the brick of every wall that's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you want to go to the Council of Six?
Woohoo! Let's go!
And we're back for another episode of Council of Six, Souls of Magic's Dawn.
Lunga, I have to say, every time we start one of these, the trumpet noises you make at the beginning really just surprise me every time.
Does it surprise you every time? Every time?
Every time. They're
Every
impressive.
time?
Very impressive.
I know. It's like I've learned to mimic trumpet noises. I'm that good at it. I'm just that damn good at it. I can, yeah.
I
boy.
noticed.
So Ray Ray's Gaming Lair says sausage brought me here. There's your guy.
Yeah, boy.
Sausage!
Came for the sausage. Stay also for the sausage.
Sounds like Marie,
Only
but
one
hey,
sausage.
that's how we do things. I actually
Whoa, too much sausage.
Never.
let me
Never,
restart
never.
the chat here. I do want to put this in there. I forgot to put it in, pin it.
Hello.
Join
The women were
one
like,
of
no,
my
never too much.
campaigns.
I said never enough too.
Spencer, too!
I know. What?
Wow.
Spencer didn't say anything.
Lies.
He just sat there
Sign
and
up
giggled.
on startplaying.com.
Let's
Link.
let's get back into this
Boom.
fight that we're in.
All right, yeah. I'm just putting. I'm
I know.
pinning
I
a
know.
message
I'm telling
for
them,
that.
I'm talking to
Yeah.
other players, not
For those of you that are just if anyone's joining us, I'll put it in the description after the stream's over. But in the chat, I have it pinned there. I do have another campaign that I'm starting on Saturdays at 5 p.m. Central Time. It's a paid campaign on Start Playing. And we do have 3 players already signed up. We just need one more to get started. It'll be a maximum of 6, but with 4 we can begin. So if anyone is looking for a D&D game, check out the link and join one of our campaigns. That one is not going to be streamed. I just because not everyone likes being on a stream, so I figured it'd be easier to have my Start Playing campaign up there. If I put a thing of, oh, you're going to be streamed, you need a camera and all this other stuff, it might make it harder for some people to join. So I'm not going to stream that one, but and because I'm not streaming that one, I'm not going to use video. I'm just going to use the Discord chat, voice chat for it. I don't like using Discord for when we're streaming because the audio on Discord is fucking horrendous. Unless you like pay for boosters like every fucking week, the audio is fucking horrendous.
It's not even
and you
better.
can't. Yeah, and I can't separate the audio either. With video, at least I can have each of you with separate audios, and I can change your volumes and stuff on the
Like,
Discord.
turn
It's
me
just
down.
one or
Yeah,
up or
0.
down. Yes, either way.
Hey, not 0. Fucker.
All right. So yeah, we're continuing on with our campaign here. You
My
guys are
mic's
in
all the way over there. All the way.
Temple of the Nine Gods, of the false gods. Yeah, and you're on the 3rd floor right now. But yeah, you ran into another room, and Callie, with her little with one of the guys that are in her head, decided just to run into this room and do shit.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We're
Yeah.
-3. We're negative.
And Talos was behind these 2 guardians with a chain between them, and when he heard his friends fight, he's like, well, I guess I gotta cross this line. And that added 2 more tomb guardians to the battle, along with the wraiths. So it's just a comedy of errors going on right now. There's also a skull that Hope decided to touch that's following her around and basically being a pain in the ass to her constantly without end. And that's where we're at. Oh, yeah. And Barrick's almost dead. So that's where
man.
we're at right now. And it was the Tomb Guardian's turn too.
Classic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's where we're at. Oh, I gotta log into Forge on OBS. Let me do that.
I can just see Turnip
Talk amongst
stuffing.
yourselves.
I could just see Turnip stuffing Barrack with a good berries. Eat it, eat it, eat it. Come on. I need to bring you back to life.
One hit point at a time.
I need to hit shit.
It's a very good berry.
I'm
I
assuming
updated
so.
and I updated a few modules that because I downgraded everything last time when shit wasn't working, but then I upgraded some things and left the one thing not. So maybe it should be working smoother now. I fixed Hope's spiritual weapon, so she has the right token on there too. But we'll see how it flies tonight. All right, and that is up. All right.
Fear not,
You should have
Lunga.
the
If
music
something is
going
amiss,
in.
it
Yes,
will
we do.
It will be pointed out voraciously.
I'm sure it will be.
And then we'll all
I'm
ask
sure
if we're
it
using
will be.
Chrome.
Yeah, because you're all smartasses. When the
I love
actual
Chrome.
question is, are you using Chrome? Because you're not supposed to be. But hey, you know what? It is what it
I love Chrome.
is.
What's wrong with Chrome? We're on
Everyone
Chrome.
else here doesn't like Chromes because they're all conspiracy theorists. I don't want my information looked at.
I don't know what to do with it. I use Edge.
Ah.
Microsoft looks at my information all day long.
Yeah, you're using the redheaded stepchilds of all browsers, but that's okay. You know, continue to use
that was
Edge.
that was Microsoft Explorer or Internet
Yeah.
Explorer.
Edge is
I'm
Edge.
sure if you
No,
look
it's
it up,
not. It's a
I'm sure if you
completely
look it
different
up-
browser.
Okay,
It-
so
There used
I'm sure
to
if you
be
look at-
Internet Explorer was still around when Edge came about. They were two different browsers.
technically it was. They did
Yes,
they did
and then
redo it.
Explorer went
All
away.
Right.
Yeah,
Internet.
so two different browsers.
Microsoft decided, you know what? You're right. We need to change our browser. So let's put
Yeah.
Chrome with a Microsoft
Exactly.
skin on it.
So, but it's Edge. And the
Um,
reason I use it is because I get Microsoft rewards points and I can buy shit with it.
well that's
Well,
I don't
thank you
get
for being
Google
honest, at
rewards
least.
points. Yeah. that's
Thank you
why
for
I
being
use
honest,
it.
at least. At least now we know why you use the inferior browser. Because you
goodness.
Anyway,
okay, so it is
Better
unpaused,
than Brave.
and we will begin this. So Ray, your guy's in a hurry here. He's like, let's go. Show me what this is all about. All right. Well, so you know, Ray, what you're about to see, because Barrack is pretty close to dead. That's Austin's character. He's close to dead, and it happens to be the Tomb Guardian's turn that's standing right next to Barrack. And yes, he's going to hit Barrack.
hey, I was so nice to you all today.
Like
so far.
seriously.
I said so many nice things to you, so many nice things about you. Now you're about to kill me.
And right, and I'm showing your friend how a DM does things.
That's
It's
like
all
every
fair in love and war.
relationship I've ever
And
had.
there's and we're friends after the session's over. Not during.
Okay,
Even
During-
after he kills you.
never mind. It's
Yes.
not like every relationship.
And then I feel bad about doing it, and then I smile a little bit, and then I feel bad about doing it, and then we just proceed from there. All right, so Tomb Guardian's turn, who's also not looking pretty good. You and him are like neck and neck in the HP department, but he's gonna raise a spike gauntlet. Now Barrack does have a pretty good AC, so chances are here he may not even get hit, but he does
Chances
raise
are
a
low.
spike gauntlet at you, Barrack, as you're breathing heavily, blood coming from your mouth and nose and ears, holding your hammer weakly in front of you. And
I would never.
he punches down. And he does it.
Hits.
Wonderful.
And Barrack is down. He is unconscious.
Say bye-bye to Barrack now, Austin. How long have you played him now?
I'm in death saves, okay?
Seriously.
You are in death saves, aren't you? As he raises spike gauntlet once again.
Oh no.
This doesn't
Oh,
remind me
no.
of any other experience in any other campaign I've ever been a part of.
Oh no! Look at that! Look at that! You dodged it!
Oh,
Unconscious.
shit! Let's go! You rolled unconscious.
I love
Dodge
that.
and roll.
You're laying there, and you're unconscious, and it's about to punch you, and Talos like kicks you, and you roll. Your body goes like this, and the gauntlet hits the ground. As it just misses your body, as you roll
Now we
back
just have to hope
again.
the other one misses him too.
Well, I mean, Turnic and Callie have a turn before then, but they seem busy. But yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, and that is the end of his turn.
Am I able to like yell even though it's not my turn? Barrick, no!
So that
I
they
always
can hear,
allow
possibly.
RP. Yes. Yes.
Dogs. Yes, your
So
mother's
you guys
so
hear
black.
Talos scream in agony as the friend Barrick falls. Private death roll, please, Barrick. Unlike Talos, please don't make it so apparent what your roll is. Just
How
change
do
the
I
chat
do it?
to private.
No, I know. How do I do it? That's
Oh, how do you roll the death save throw? In your sheet, there's a little skull
You'll see
underneath
the
your hit
skull.
die.
You'll see the skull, trust me.
right
Underneath
here.
your hit dice, you see, yeah. If it's well, there's a little, you can hide it
I
too.
understand.
So
I got
you-
it.
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
That's a roll.
Okay,
That's a roll.
and we will move on to Turnic. Now, I do allow, even though it's unconscious, I do allow weak words to come out like you're barely there. So if Barrick would like to say anything while he's laying on the ground, feel free.
I'll abstain for right now.
Okay. Turnic, so you hear Talos yelling, Barrick, no! And you hear what sounds like very closely sounds to a dwarf hitting the ground. What it sounds like.
Oh, Barrick's that heavy, huh?
Yes.
I mean, he's heard it before.
He's
Barrick
dense.
has fallen before. Turnic has hit you with his weapon. He's hit you in the nuts with it. So he's probably familiar with the sound.
Just thorn whipped me in the nuts with it.
Mhm.
That's different.
Yes.
I will not forget. Fear
Quite
not.
a painful experience, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is quite an interesting dilemma, as I'm not sure the best course of action here is. Well, hold on. See, but that's the question of. I'm gonna have to have trust in Talos taking care of this, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna go with here.
Okay.
So, what Turnic wants to do is come up here and thorn whip this guy. Or not thorn whip this guy.
Or not.
And maybe
All
run
right,
away.
You know what? That's not the worst idea, actually. Considering, doing a failed hit and run.
That's totally Turnic.
Yeah, I'll do that. Because I had something I wanted to do, and my plan got thwarted by rolling a 2. Which doesn't do anything. So,
You want to roll? You want to go? Okay.
That's as far as he can go. 'Cause he
Yeah, I
did, actually.
know. He totally could have come up to help me, but
oh, well.
that's fine.
Okay, it is the Wraith's turn.
Let's do this.
And let's see if he can drop a Hope's max hit points again. He does not.
Yes.
He reaches out with his hand. And he goes to touch you. You're like, ah! His hand just slowly passes by you as he misses. Callie.
Interesting. Yes. So, clarifying with the ghost lantern, am I able to cast light through her? Or she just is
no-
light?
Well, let me read what it says in the Ghost Lantern again, because I have not looked at it in a little while. So let's take a look at what it says exactly. You can use an action to order the spirit to leave the lantern and duplicate the effect of the Mage Hand spell. If you fall unconscious 10 feet of the lantern, the spirit emerges, magically stabilizes you with a touch, then quickly returns to the lantern. And just to clarify, this is based on the person holding it, so it would be you. She wouldn't go out for anybody. The spirit is bound in the lantern and can't be harmed or raised from the dead. Casting this spell, you will release the spirit to life and renders it a non-magical lantern. Bonus action to shed a bright light. So you'd have to use a bonus action.
Okay, but it would shed a bright light. Would it be like a sunlight kind of a situation?
It just says bright light, doesn't say sunlight in the
Okay.
description. So yeah, I wouldn't call it sunlight unless it specified sunlight.
Gotcha. Okay, well then she is going to start attacking with her mind because that seems
Okay.
like a good idea.
It hits. It rides in agony.
Then she's going to move here.
And you have the deal with your thing where you don't get opportunity to attack.
I'm not using it.
Yeah, you're not, so he can't.
I'm not flying.
Yeah. I
But he
think he's
failed
going
his
to
he
take-
failed his save, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, he can't take a reaction until the end of its next
Oh yeah, there you
turn.
go. I knew there was a reason. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. And then her last meteor is going to attack it.
Okay. Let's do this.
Let's see if I can find it.
That hit. Is it rising some more agony?
Super. And yeah, that was 5, 10, 20, 30, 35. She's just gonna run back down here. Cool.
Okay, so now it's a Tomb Guardian's turn. I'm checking one thing here. I was playing with something else while I was waiting for you to finish your turn. Okay, no, I can't do that. Alright, so I'm not going to do that. It was just Hope Spiritual Weapon. I was messing with something. Alright, I was looking to see if I could put a ring on it, but not necessary. Okay, Tomb Guardian sees the
TMI.
fallen barrack. Wow. Not going that way with it, but he is going to go here. The chain is obviously going to turn. And I got to move that a little bit because I can't target my Tomb Guardian. Okay. And he is going to first punch the body on the ground.
Oh man.
Isn't it with disadvantage because he's unconscious or prone?
No, when you get
With
it's an automatic
No.
Yeah. So yeah, it's advantage when they're It's disadvantage when they're prone if you're doing ranged.
Okay. Gotcha.
When melee,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay.
And then he will turn his attention to Talos because he doesn't want his friend helping the guy in the ground. He pops you with one. Talos.
All right. Well, first thing I'm going to do is a little thing, bonus action we call healing word.
Ah, man.
It's not much, but it's something, my friend.
That's not bad. Not bad.
And then
It's a very good set of D4s.
Because you're up you're up now. Oh, you're alive.
wait, badly injured.
So Barrick. As you realize you are one step away from death.
Maybe 2.
Oh my god.
No, when I hit him, that was 2 death saving throws. So he only had 1. He was 1 step away from death.
Jesus
If I would have hit him
Christ.
one more time, he would have been dead. You would have had to raise him.
That one on that one.
Yeah, we saw that. I heard it.
Did
actually.
X. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Wah,
Oh my
wah,
god!
wah, wah.
It was almost a nat 20 on that one. I know it
It's,
wasn't.
okay,
really
it's
the
it's
computer.
still hit. Be
I
happy.
know,
It wasn't a
but
nat
still,
1.
God, yeah, but I rather would have had a nat 20 afterwards.
I'm sure. Wouldn't we all?
Yeah, well.
All right, and he dies.
Alright,
falls to the ground.
turn.
The chain. I guess he's kind of strapped to that guy. He's had to drag him around. All right, so this wraith is going
I thought their
to.
hit points were shared.
Oh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
thought the hit points were shared.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah. That's right.
Thank you
So
for reminding me.
19.
Thank you for
So
reminding me.
10 yeah,
God,
good call.
Lunga, my immersion.
Shut up.
Just kidding.
Okay, so let me add his 19 back.
And then 10 and 10, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. And I got okay. He's still on this tracker. Okay.
That's good.
Minus 10.
Man, imagine if I'd hit both hits. They might both be dead.
Okay, why is one at 15 and one at 19? They should be the same hit points. So
Oh,
let me
boy.
put him back up to. Let me put him back up to that. All right, there we go. Okay,
Yeah, if I had hit them both.
and a
they'd both
wraith.
be dead. God damn it, stupid nat ones.
So the wraith is going to flow down here. And he's going to. Ooh. What do I do? It's with advantage. Okay. I really want to hit Callie, but it's with advantage and hope. Still misses, motherfucker. All right, your turn, Hope.
Yay. All right. Oh, none of them give me advantage unless I move away. Yes.
Do you have some ability where you see magical items too, like detect magic? Because everything's glowing when I have you highlighted.
Nothing's glowing for me.
That is
Nothing's
weird.
glowing.
They're all got this white outline. When I click on your token and I'm looking through your vision, they're all glowing. They got this white outline around them.
This one's badly injured. I guess I can get rid of him because I don't like having advantage on me. So we'll get rid of you first. And we'll do Sacred Flame. No, I already added it. Now my bless wants to work after I already added it manually, but I'll remember that now it works. Okay.
Maybe that's your devil's sight, but you don't see it though.
I don't. I don't see it.
which is weird.
Okay, now I have my. Where's my spiritual weapon?
Right next to you.
No. In my my
Oh.
combat tracker, or in my thing where I can use the hit. Because normally it's in features. It's not in features. So where is it now?
You had this problem last time too, and then you had to find it. Let me see. I know it's under spiritual weapon. It's attack under the spell, but it should be also in there too somewhere. If you open up, if you hit the little box with the 4 corners next to the spell, you'll see it says spiritual weapon attack under it.
Okay. So what's that?
But let me look in your features, see if it's in there. Yeah, I don't see it in your features. It's actually in your sidebar, babe. In your favorites, underneath your portrait. It's right there.
But does it say attack on it?
Yeah, look underneath your portrait, under your favorites. It says spiritual weapon attack.
Okay. So this is... bogus. I missed 2 with the 2.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
All right, Tomb Guardian time. Let's punch Barrick again.
Both looking at Talos. I don't even know that I stood up.
He missed. Yeah, no. They heard you. They heard you wake up. Back down. You're actually still technically laying down on the ground, but he's gonna punch you again. And
Fuck you.
and you are unconscious once again.
I am not. I said fuck you. He killed himself.
He used one of his runes.
I cloud
Okay.
ruined that son of a bitch, and he killed himself.
Okay. I have, what was that? 17. Okay. Let me add that back on because they both gotta take damage. And I think you would probably kill both of them with that. Pretty sure. Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's exactly that amount.
Next time.
So
make
as
sure I'm dead.
as you cloud rune him, you see them both fall to the ground.
So what does
I
the
get rid of
cloud
this
room
chain.
look like? What happens? Austin, I'm interested.
He goes to punch me, and the force of his gauntlet going towards me, just like he follows through. He goes all the way into me, but it's like this like puff of smoke, and then the other puff of smoke pops up beside his buddy's face, and the gauntlet continues into him.
It's like a Doctor Strange portal.
Exactly, like the
Yeah.
Doctor Strange portal, and he says, yeah,
Or
next
a
time
portal
make
gun,
sure
right?
I'm
Just
dead."
The portal gun. Yeah.
in my head canon, I saw kind of a runic hand come out, grab the fist, and then go,
Oh,
Gah! And then punch the other guy with it.
Yep. Well, he's dead.
And
now.
yeah, they're both down. So it is actually your turn. So let me put it onto you. There we go. So Barrick almost died again. Still really hurt, but you managed to take them out. On the ground, mind you. You are prone.
Yeah, we'll stand up. Where is? Hold on here. Yeah. So first things first is going to just take the take the chain that the Tomb Guardians had attached to each other and just roll, like take it, just give one little loop around the neck of one and just give him a yank as just an extra, like, you fucking piece of shit.
The head pops off. They are flesh golems, so the head pops
Wonderful.
off. You do that.
Exceptional. And then
You're a
it's going
sickly
to,
as the head pops off.
is going to use a potion of greater
Potion.
healing that did not roll.
Let me check that potion. And it is no longer in your inventory, so let me put it back in there. Let me find one here.
Maybe 44 plus 4. I can roll it manually if it's not.
Well, I want the potions to work.
Yeah, I know. I'm just. Okay.
So this won't take too long. Potion.
I mean, I can refund resource.
Yeah, refund resource. Let's see if it puts it back in your inventory.
It does.
Okay, there it is. Cool. All right. So, one. Midi heal. Activation cost is a bonus action. Unuse is 1. Targeting. Touch. Did you target yourself, by the way, when you did it? Okay.
Is there?
I just want to make sure. Effect. Aha, here we go. Okay. So this does 4d4 plus 4. For healing. Wait, it's 44 plus something.
4d4 plus 4.
Plus 4, okay. Okay, now give it a shot. I'll check all the other potions later. Make sure they're correct.
There's no uses.
Oh, okay. I did add the usage. Oh, yeah, I mean, put it in there. Okay. Now do it.
Sick.
There you go.
Not the most rejuvenating of potions, but
That's something.
before he just turns and walks towards where everyone else is, he just gives Talus a high five. And yeah, that's about as far as he's gonna get. So he's just gonna come to here, and then just see, like, look down the hallway and just be like, "Oh, what the fuck."
You guys see him leaning there, his blood coming out. It's all over his face. All scratched up. Not looking so hot. Turnic, what do you see him when he says that, Turnic?
No, Turnic's got distracted off in his own world right now as he's thinking about how much of a terrible job he did trying to get that last wraith that he went out and completely missed it, and he's now thinking, all right, I need to do better, and he's gonna try to hit this one right in front of him with his primal symmetry. Aha! Turnic hits!
He does.
And rolls like shit. Okay. That was 2 1s on the damage roll. So, dear lord. Alright, well, Turnic's at least happy that he hit. So, got something for it going for him. But, that's it.
Okay. Wraith's turn. This one is definitely going to have to hope. With life drain. Nat 20.
No.
I'm gonna silver bars that, and I'm going to give Callie advantage.
Are you using up all your spell slots for that? Because you
No,
use it's a first level.
Yeah,
You
it
use
is. That
silver
was my
bars.
last one. I'm out of
Yeah,
level 1 now.
Yeah.
So
Alrighty.
the answer to that question is yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes. All right. So did it re-roll?
No, I didn't.
It didn't. Okay. You don't have to do that con save
Okay.
because I'm just going to re-roll. Nat 20 again. What are the odds of that?
Yeah, and I can't even use
Terrible.
Shield 'cause it's not,
Now you got to do the con
save.
saving throw.
Just terrible.
Okay, it did both. Add the 40 back on.
Okay.
Because it did both damages. You only did one. She did just make the saving throw. It was DC 14, so she made it.
That's with making it.
Well, the DC saving throw is if your maximum HP is reduced.
Oh, it's not. It doesn't affect
Right.
Damage.
Right, it doesn't change the damage. It just she would have. But if she would have failed that her damn maximum would have been reduced by 40 fucking 2.
Mhm.
Yeah, on top of all of the other damage that it's already been reduced for other
Yeah.
reason.
All right, and that is the end of his turn. Callie, you see this thing wallop Hope with a life drain. As you see the life, she gets her reddish skin starts to turn a faint pink as she's turning palish, and you see these
And you get advantage.
black tendrils on her as it
Yeah,
starts draining
it's a
life from her.
saving-
But you
what
see
I'm
her,
using is a saving throw.
yeah, redirects it some towards you. Yeah, had my little shutdown and see every stream around like about an hour in or so this happens. And I don't know why. So okay, so yeah, you hit it with the mind whip, and it did damage it. I have to refresh Forge though, so I will be.
Should have done both of them.
I only see one.
Okay. Well, I upcast it so I could target the other wraith as well.
Okay, did you have them both selected?
I believe so.
I only see a dot over one of them.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me do this one and then I will not use
It's not a whatchamacallit, it doesn't put a template down, does it?
it. No.
No.
Okay, so it's not like what happened to mine.
No. Okay.
I'll wait till you finish this to refresh.
Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is hold on.
And it also fails. Okay, I'm going to refresh real quick here.
Okay.
End your turn first, and then I'll refresh.
She's gonna.
Unless you're doing more. Yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna bump up here, and then I'll end my turn.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Give me a second, Talos. I got to refresh. Anytime that little glitch happens where everything starts to go weird on me. Like I said, it's not shutting down my cam anymore, but it seems like every stream, 45 minutes, an hour into it, and it's only with this. When I do Chatooine, it never happens with Chatooine. It only happens with this. So I have a feeling and since it affects the screen share in OBS, I have a feeling it has something to do with having Forge open in OBS that's causing it. It has to be. That's the only thing I could think of.
Did the chain disintegrate when they died?
I mean, it's on a collar, so it's attached to one of them still, and the other one, Barrick ripped his head off, so it's just
Would it
hanging
be
there.
a bonus action to do an Arcana check on it, or a full action? See if it has magical properties, or detect. Magic?
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to just do an Arcana check, you just want to look at it real quick. I'll let you I'll let you roll without using anything.
Okay.
If you want to do anything after that, then it might be a cost, but
absolutely, sir. Yeah.
Yeah, you look at it, it just seems like a normal chain.
Okay,
it just seems to be however they were created is what caused it. It wasn't the chain.
Cool. All right. Well, I'm just gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here, and here, and go one more.
You can barely see around Turnic. Kind of see a specter in front of him, a wraith.
See here what I can do. Oh, you know what? Here we go. I'm going to use my dash action. I'm going to end up on the same spot as Turnic, but if I remember, if I have that thing feat where if I go 10 feet in a straight line, I can also do a melee attack. So
yeah,
I'm going to end up right here and just attack this thing.
Well, you can't be in the same space as Turnic.
So I can go. Oh, you know what? How tall are the ceilings?
Not tall enough for you to be flying over him.
If I shot,
it's like 8 foot, and he's just almost as tall as you are.
Okay. Can I crawl under his legs?
No.
If I shoot a crossbow,
unfortunately,
would
him right, it wouldn't accidentally hit him, but it'll have
disadvantage.
Well, half cover.
Oh, okay.
Only because it's always narrow. Turnic is tall.
Yeah.
And he's blocking the.
Yeah, so I'm well aware of what he's doing. Oh, you know what? Do I have a 3rd level spell? I do. You know what? Let's do this, because we're all hurting. Okay, healing energy radiates from you in an aura with 30-foot radius. Till the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points.
There you go.
So, I'm going to give that to Barrick. Go ahead and roll 2d6.
Well, actually, it stays with you.
Yeah, and it's a 30-foot radius.
Yeah.
So, he's 30 feet away from me. So, he can...
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you want me to roll that, or are you rolling that for me?
No, you can roll it and just add the... Because I don't think there's a way for me to... So...
Yeah, I don't see anything in the Aura of Vitality. I have to look at the spell later, but... All right, so it's the Wraith's turn.
Yep, so just add 8 to your health. Yes, sir.
This time he's gonna go. He's gonna go after Turnic. Turnic hasn't gotten enough love.
No. Fine.
We need to get your max HP down too, but you're not gonna fail a con save. You never do. So
no, he's not. Let's fucking go.
Barrick, reaction. Okay, so it does hit. So do your con save.
Dun,
Nope.
dun.
So he's good.
Hey, look, surprise.
Yeah, I know. Surprise, surprise. And that is the end of his turn. Hope.
Sorry, my dog is whining.
Yeah, we hear. I like how you say that like it's not my dog too. I hear him.
He's
That's
only
a very-
yours when he's bad.
A very super villain laugh.
Here's when he's bad. That's like me with some of our dogs too. Amber's the same way.
Fails to save. And he is
Dead.
down. He explodes in radiant fury.
Alright, let's move. Can I move?
So Turnic,
my-
before right in front of you, this thing that tried to that drained life from you, you see it just explode in a bright light of radiant fire.
I can't move my spiritual weapon. So my spiritual weapon is gonna move to the other guy and hit him. But I can't move him.
You can't move him.
No.
Why? Why can you not? You
Don't
should be
know.
able to move him. There should be no reason why you can't move him. You literally own him. Well, I will move him for now.
Thank you.
As it attacks, does damage.
I don't see any damage though in the.
I do. 17
Okay, I
points
can't
damage.
see it. Okay.
Okay, for some reason you're not owning this thing, which doesn't make any sense. That's why you're not seeing it. Probably. Did anyone else see the damage the spiritual weapon cost?
Nope.
That's weird. I'll have to play with
That's
it
why I
later.
can't move it either, because I don't own it.
Barrick.
I can't move it.
Trapped in a hallway behind Talos and Turnic.
But now there's space.
Well, he can walk through me.
Yeah, you can pass through an ally's space.
Yeah.
So.
I know,
Yeah,
but you
I-
can't get past
I
Turnic
opened
because
up-
there's a creature. Well, no, the creature's
No,
dead in
there's
front of
not
Turnic, so
anymore. Creature's dead.
yeah.
I
I just
opened
said
up
he's
that
dead.
space.
Yeah.
I opened it up for you guys.
Turnic, how are we looking in there?
We got this handled. How's everything out there? Oh, you're waiting on me. Yeah, we'll be fine in here.
Barrick is just gonna go and sit or with his back up against the wall here and just breathe for a little while.
I do
Sounds
not
like a plan. Turnic.
All right, Turnic is going to try this. Oh wait, no, Turnic can't do this plan that he's going to do.
If Turnic looks back to see Barrick, he just sees like a thumb stick up from down the hall beside the wall.
What does Turnic want to do is the question. Turnic will just come over here, attempt a thorn whip, because he does not want to get touched again.
You didn't like that.
No, made him
Oh,
feel
you did.
very
Good job.
uneasy.
There you go.
Why did it? There we go. And not bad damage roll on it either. Even though
No.
No,
good.
pretty good. Pretty good.
I want to pull it because I can't really pull it because there's a spiritual weapon in the way.
You can.
Oh no,
just
it can
move to
pass
the
through
other
spiritual
side.
weapon. Spiritual.
Yeah.
You can
Oh,
pass
yeah.
through spiritual weapon.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
So
Oh,
if you pulled
do
it
it now?
5 feet, the spiritual weapon will go on the other side of it.
Hey Lunga, since I didn't know that was an option, could you?
Yeah, I'll move
put
him.
it right there.
Just
On top of the
switch
spiritual weapon.
weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can do that.
And then switch the spiritual weapon to the other side.
Well, actually, Turnic was wanting to move right there then.
Yeah,
Wait
you
a
can move him to the other side of the guy.
That. There we go. Perfect. That is what Turnic wanted to do. On the first turn that he miserably fumbled with his Thorn Whip. So anyway, let's go.
the Wraith's turn now, and he sees he's surrounded. And we're gonna do a little more Turnic action, a little more life training on Turnic. You'll fail a con save one of these days. One of these days.
No.
Damn you!
I've rolled 16 straight since that first terrible roll.
I
I don't know what's happening. I mean, I'm not complaining. 'cause
Don't complain.
But you do feel the
That's how we
necrotic
get
life
single-digit
drain
rolls.
as you see the black tendrils start to go under his skin as it starts pulling in. You turn a little paler shade of green as it sucks the life out of you. Kelly.
Yeah.
Hey, yo. Just kidding.
Just gonna keep attacking its mind.
Yes.
Let's see.
Where is my mind? Where is my mind?
Features. Okay, yeah, she is going to quicken the spell. She's going to continue to attack its mind, but with a different kind of thing.
Yes. It is not looking good. It's kind of, you see it kind of fading in and out of existence.
And that's the end of her turn.
Tell us.
All right. I'm gonna come in here and see what's going on. Be like, oh, okay, hello there, Wraith. And we'll go ahead and use the bonus action real quick to let Turnic roll the what was it, 2d6, right? I'm going.
I'm next, so I'm gonna kill it. Oh, you're gonna kill it. Damn it.
Yeah, 2d6. So just go ahead and roll 2d6, Spencer, and add that to your health
Oh.
for the aura of vitality.
2d6.
2d6.
Whoa.
Star savers.
Nice.
Not bad.
Hiya!
Thank you.
And hiya!
As you slice through the Wraith, it
Snip says
it looks
something.
like it looks like it goes in half, and then like a puff of smoke, it just
Poof.
evaporates
Poof. What do you need?
into the air.
How long does this spell
And
last?
you're out of
1
the
minute.
encounter.
1 minute it'll be, and I'll end the concentration.
Yeah.
It'll be over by the time I. Let me use
So
it
I
one more
want
time
to,
on Barrick. Barrick, roll 2d. I'm gonna come down here.
yeah, real quick. I'll allow one more. Go ahead.
Roll 2d6.
It's enough time to
Barrick.
run down there. You kill this thing, and you turn around and whoo, ran.
Thank you.
Yeah, so as soon as that last wraith is killed, Callie is turned around and is looking at this tomb.
Yeah. 1 second. Let me set the scene here a little bit for you guys too. So there's some other stuff. Because there was some stuff I didn't describe when you entered this floor that I want to describe now as you calm down from this fight. You guys do kind of notice that there seems to be this purple mold that permeates the stonework across this part of the tomb. And it's sprouting from the floors, the walls, and the ceiling, and it smells like rotting corpses. And every once in a while, you see harmless clouds of spores being
Uh-oh.
releases from it.
Oh.
They're harmless; they're not doing anything; they're just spores. But now that you're kind of in calm down from an attack, every now and then you do notice that like this eye stalk will pop out of the mold.
Huh.
And it just kind of looks around and then it goes back into the mold.
Like the thing in Jabba's palace.
Kinda, but it's a fleshy eye stalk. The one in Jabba's palace is metal.
I know, but you know what I mean.
yeah. I said kinda. Okay, so I am going to. I think just so you guys know about this room again, because we got to describe this whole room again. Callie says she's eyeing it, but I want to let you guys get a chance to look at this. I think I put. Yeah. So if you look in Tinil'Gan's notes, there's Kubazan's tomb frescoes. So that describes all the frescoes, the 4 frescoes that you see. And it also tells you what's on the shelf of the wall shrine. And there's those 4 masks as well, frog masks, just hanging on the walls. So there does seem to be a purpose in here as you see what's there. Callie did pick up the 5 gold pieces that were sitting on there, so those aren't there. You said you replaced it with the sapphire stuff?
I did.
Yeah.
I might have picked it up once the wraiths showed up, though.
Yeah, I could see her doing that. She's like, oh,
Did you put the
didn't
gold
help her,
coins
never
back,
mind.
or did you just
No.
take?
Be
Okay.
right back.
Yeah.
And I will go for like a month. I'm not gonna have wireless headphones. My cat knocked over my
Oh
dock,
shit!
and it broke the power button off the chip, literally.
Fuck.
Inside the fucking. I'm like, God damn it! But luckily, my birthday's next month, and Amber's come back. But yeah,
There you
I'll be
go.
right back.
All right. All right. So Kelly says you're eyeing the tomb. Did anyone else? Anyone notice Kelly going back towards that way? Notice the room and the frescoes?
Yeah, Turnic's quite intrigued by all the frog imagery in here, especially the masks.
Yeah, you do really realize this Kubazan is the Froghemoth god as well.
It's the Froghemoth god, Callie. Isn't that amazing?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you said these are masks on the wall?
Okay, so as you try to push it, you realize it is not moving. It is
Yeah.
locked shut.
Oh, okay. Fuck. Okay. Fine.
Hope wants to investigate this eye stalk thing.
Okay, it's like it's kind of
mold. Like
it just sticks up from the. It's not as big as that looks. It's smaller than that, but it kind of just sticks up from the mold and like looks around and looks at you guys. And then every now and then it pops back down again. It'll pop back up, and you realize that it's done that at anywhere you see the mold, you see an eye stalk pop up.
Can I like catch it in one of my vials?
I mean, seems to be attached to the mold, so you would have to try to yank it out if that's what you're looking to do.
I want to see if I can get it into
flat.
I have a flask. Maybe I'll put it in a flask.
I would be careful approaching that. Hope it could be the eyes of the Atropole.
A what?
The thing that the coven of the thing that the soulmonger has produced. So that it will. It's basically its mouth that will suck in the souls.
Kelly, just give me a investigate. Investigation. No, give me a investigation.
Investigation?
Yeah.
I want to investigate this thing.
Well, she's the one who's questioning it. You want to grab it. 16. Okay, it's good enough for you, Kelly. So as you're saying that, you're looking at it. And it looks, the stalk itself looks vaguely familiar of something that you have seen on another creature before. A fearful creature.
So
A
Callie is
beholder.
going. She's going to put the 5 coins back, and then she's going to put the sapphires on the altar as well.
Okay. When you do that, nothing happens. Hope, what were you going to try to do anything with the eye stalk?
I want to put it in my flask. I'm gonna catch it. Put it
Okay,
in my flask.
give me a dexterity check.
Dexterity? Okay, let's do this. Nope, that sucks.
As you go to grab it, it like a I want to say like whack-a-mole, but like like how you see like snails, you see it when their eyes are out, how like when it touches something, how the eye stalk goes real quickly, it goes in. That's what this eye stalk does. As soon as you get near it, just and disappears back into the mold.
All right, I'm just gonna gather some of this goddamn mold then, and put it in
Don't.
my flask.
Don't bring that with us.
Callie's gonna try to shove this the tomb again.
Okay. Yeah, it is not moving at all. It is
Still?
like, yeah,
Okay.
like almost like it doesn't even feel like a physical lock mechanism. It's like there's something that's keeping this firmly shut.
All right. Does
Tell us what you know.
Barrick, come look at this tomb.
Okay, Barrick's gonna start walking over there, and as he's passing by Hope's, I'm serious. Like, please do not bring that with us.
She's
Hold
gonna
on.
gather mold and put it in her
Okay.
flask.
It's quite sticky, and like I said, it smells like death. It smells like dead bodies. You put it in the flask. It's kind of sticky and gooey, but nothing happens.
Can you? It seems to me like it's magically closed. Can you detect anything, or do you have any insight on this, or some kind of arcane runic knowledge that could help?
I would be happy to take a look over, and I guess I'll see what I can find out. But if it's arcanely sealed, then I think that Talus is better equipped to unseal it. This at least does look like one of the trickster gods' sarcophaguses. So.
Yeah, you do recognize, like I say, you do recognize it as Kubazan, and Turnik obviously recognizes it as Kubazan, which is the frog myth.
I guess a better question is, are we ready to unseal this and cause another altercation? Are we ready with that to happen?
Well, I think we've had the altercation for this tomb. Those wraiths came out when I was messing with the things on the altar.
Well,
Did you look at the frescoes, Beric?
no, I came up and
Okay.
looked at the coffin because that's what I was asked of. I will. I mean, I'll take a further look around if there's a roll that you would like me to make.
Well, the frescoes you can look at. I have the descriptions in the journals. You can read what each fresco says, and you can see what's on the.
Oh, I looked at those last week.
You can see what's on the wall shrine.
Tomb of the Nine Gods.
Yeah, it says Kubazan's.
Oh, yeah, I got him here.
Village. Okay.
I think we need to complete a ritual and reenact what is on these frescoes. Because
Okay.
the first fresco is using somebody is wearing a frog mask and tossing 5 coins from her hand as though sowing seeds. And one of the things that we find is is 5 gold in the and there seems to be a couple other things that line up to the stuff that is just take a look at the journal. I don't
Yeah, I'm looking at them.
And you did see, I don't know if I mentioned this last time. Oh, well, it says it on the item. You see that the statue at the Froghemoth, there is a inscription on the base. Oh, no, Orvex. We'll say Orvex came in here because I haven't had him following you around. You couldn't read it because it was an old Omoan. So Orvex is here. I don't have his token, so if you want him to...
I don't think we need him physically here as a first token goes.
If you want him to transcribe that, he can tell you what it says. Let's see. Yes, old Omoan. And he looks at the statue. Adjusts his cracked glasses a little bit because he's trying to look through the cracks because it's a small inscription. Yes. This says, "Give thanks to me as others have done since the dawn of time."
I think we need to pay homage to Kubazan. Is it in your scholarly wisdom? Do you think us paying homage to Kubazan by reenacting what is here, based on these things that we found in the wall shrine?
Knowing everything that we know about Kubazan, he is that kind of spirit. So yes, I think your idea of following what does a destiny appear to be some sort of ritual would be wise.
Okay, well.
Okay, so there are 4 frescoes. There are 4 things to reenact.
So, old woman wearing a frog mask tosses 5 coins from her hand as though sowing seeds is number 1.
What are these 4 things? Are they pillars? Like these things?
Yeah,
here?
what is a fresco?
Those are the pillars, the portico. But on the wall, these are the frog masks hanging on the wall here.
Okay, so there are frog masks there.
Yes. Hanging on the wall is a frog mask, but these things here are the pillars holding up the portico.
Hope, quit digging in shit. We need to get some work to do over here, I think.
All right, she's gonna cap off. She collected a bunch of the mold in her flask, and she's gonna cap it off and put it in her bag with all of her poisons.
All right, so Callie's gonna take these 2 masks off the wall, and she's gonna hand one to Hope.
Okay.
And she's gonna hand one to Turnic.
A mask for me?
Turnic, all your friends are putting on frog masks.
My face is quite weirdly shaped. I'm not sure if I could actually put this on the right
That's the
way.
same with mine. I got a beak.
Well, you are an owl. It's not like a Kenku beak.
That's true.
I'm going to venture to guess that it's more about the intent than it is about doing
the
it
fitting.
perfectly. Yeah.
All right, so she's gonna take the other 2 masks, and she's gonna offer one to Barrett.
I can imagine Turnic putting it on just on the edge of his snout.
That's exactly what's happening right now.
Like
And
when
then
an adult tries to wear a child-size like Spider-Man mask, and it's just like off of their face,
Right.
at a 45 degree
Yes.
angle.
And then she's gonna hand one to Talos.
All right.
So then she's gonna come over here and start passing out the coins. And
So yeah, one person should have 5 coins. One person should take one of these dead cockroaches and hold it up to their mouth.
I'll take the
Turnic.
cockroach.
Turnic. Definitely Turnic.
One person is holding a knife in one hand and a headless chicken in the other.
Sounds like a
which-
Hope thing to do.
We
Oh,
don't have a
definitely.
headless
One should have a candle.
chicken.
Or
And the
Orvex
other
is
one
he
should
listening
be
to you guys
pointed.
talk and he's looking at the frescoes. I don't think you need to do exactly as it's. You're not. I don't think you're going to find a chicken anywhere around here. But this obviously looks like a bloodletting sacrifice.
So wait, there's no cockroaches in here?
No, the
There's-
cockroaches are there. That's not
Yeah.
what I'm saying, my friend.
There's
I'm talking
blood
about.
letting.
Barrick
Blood
was
letting
talking about a
cockroach.
chicken.
Can we bloodlet a cockroach?
It's
No.
dead cockroach. No, there's not.
Oh. Hey man, they survive nuclear holocausts.
I don't
As
think
you
they
say
have
that,
blood in them.
Orvex looks at the frescoes. He's like, the chicken looks like it's a live chicken. It's a live sacrifice.
Oh, right.
Bloodletting,
right.
yes.
So you guys need some of my blood? I'm a bird. Here's my hand.
Oh, valid point. You are indeed a bird.
Here's my
That's
hand. Here's my
That
hand.
is an
Go ahead, take
idea.
some blood.
Oh yeah, Hope would have no problem grabbing his hand and just taking one of her regular
Yeah.
daggers.
Yeah, and I'm like, whatever. This is for the ritual.
yeah. I'll
okay.
stand at the other one with the lit candle then.
All right, so just tell me what you guys are doing.
So do I need to take off the mask though and give it to someone else because I don't?
There's
have
4
anything?
masks.
So you shouldn't have a mask on since you are the one
Yeah, I
being
gave Hope.
bloodlet.
Hope should have the mask. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have.
so I
She
give
gave
Hope
me
the
a mask already.
Oh.
She gave me a mask.
I'll take
already.
Talus's mask.
There we go.
Okay.
I gave you one. I don't have one right now.
So what's the 4th thing we need?
So
What's
then
the
I
fourth-
guess I'll have to take Talos's mask.
Yeah, you take my mask. I gave up my blood. Damn it.
So you don't have to wear a mask.
So I don't have to wear a mask. Sounds like COVID times. I gave blood, so I don't have to wear a mask.
Okay,
It's
so
okay. I'm cutting you open, hon. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
A
It's for the
copper bowl
cause.
containing rat bones.
For the cause.
Give me an investigation, Barrick.
Not great.
It's good enough. It's not that hard of a thing to figure out. You see the bowl with the rat bones, and you're listening to what Orvex was telling you, and this looks like a sacrifice bowl. So whatever was done here previously, it was a rat that they bled into the bowl, and that's what the bones are left over for.
Well, carry on, I guess, everyone. Seems like we're doing the right thing here. Assuming we've established ourselves in the aforementioned order of operations.
Where am I putting the blood on the tomb?
In the
Where
bowl.
on
in the bowl.
All right, so she's gonna go grab the bowl.
And
Do
what
I
do
need
you do?
to say anything?
Give thanks to me as others have done since the dawn of time. Is the inscription in the base of the statuette.
Thank you, Kubizon, for your protection.
Yeah, what are you doing? Throwing the.
The coins.
Okay,
Okay,
so yeah,
that's
when you put Callie says that and puts the coins on the shrine, and you see them glow faintly.
And the blooding's then next. Oh, the cockroach eating.
So that's the weird one, is the cockroach one.
No, that's the in the foreground. An old man wearing a frog mask holds a bug up to his open mouth.
Yeah.
That's next.
Turnic,
How does that work here with this mask here that I'm wearing? You know, like.
just eat it.
We'll take a bite of it and put the remains into the bowl.
Barrick, you notice that the frog mask does have a little mouth hole
Even weirder with Turnic.
Turnic, I'm going to be honest. I didn't think that I'd have to explain the process of eating something to you, of all people in your party.
So,
True-
so
truly.
eat the dead cockroach. Got it.
Eat the dead
Okay.
cockroach.
As
Say
you eat the
thanks.
dead cockroach, as you choose, are you saying anything, Turnic?
Dead cockroach is a little more tasty than you'd
Say
lead you to believe. No.
Say
What are you
thanks.
thanking him for? You need to thank him for.
Oh, thank you for such a delicious cockroach in this very moment.
Yeah. As you choose a cockroach, you do see a kind of a faint glow coming out of his mouth as he chews the cockroach.
Is there any more cockroaches around? It's quite tasty.
There's
There are
5
three
more. Or 3 more, yeah.
Excellent.
Next is the bloodletting.
Okay. I take the bowl, take Talus's hand, cut it open, put the blood in the bowl. Thank
Hit
you,
him.
Kubazan.
Hit. Attack him with your regular dagger. It's your bloodletting. You're hurting him. So just don't use your dagger of death. Obviously, just use your.
No, I'm gonna use my regular dagger. Obviously,
Yeah.
yeah. I was gonna use my regular dagger anyways.
Do it with advantage just to make sure it hits him.
Yay! Wait. Yay!
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
wait. Let me do my. Hold on. I got a stupid nimble flight.
Should I use runic shield?
Cock block of the century.
I don't know if I go that far.
No.
Okay, so she cuts your palm, I'm assuming,
Yeah, I cut his palm.
and drips it into the bowl. You see the bowl as you put it back on the shrine.
Thank you, Kubazan. This is for you.
Glows faintly.
He helps us to find what we seek.
Wow.
Yeah, Bodhi.
That
Ghost.
was not me.
Oh, that's Bodhi.
No.
Okay, I thought that was
Okay,
Ghost for a
right.
minute.
Yeah.
Okay,
No, mine stopped. Mine
because that
calmed down
sounds like
and
Ghost
stopped.
whining. Because he was whining just a little while ago.
I know. He calmed down though now.
Okay, then this one needs the candle.
Yeah, so Baracle, he's got a fire stick no, he's got his fire rune, so he's just gonna
He's
spark.
upstairs.
He's gonna spark his fire rune in his hand, and just light the wick of the candle and
Okay.
hold it up, and he's going to say, thank you, Kubazan, for showing us what a life in defiance of Omu can mean.
As you do that, it glows, and you hear the tomb start to move. And if this would move out of the way. Why is that not? Did I not make that a movable tomb? Yeah, it is. Why is it not moving? Come on, goddammit. Just move. There we go. So as you open it, I have no stuff in here.
Uh-oh.
I guess I have no stuff in there.
Somebody else came and got it.
Those bastards.
All right. So I will just put the stuff there then. Let's see. I may have missed this one completely. Yeah, it's not even in there. Okay. All right. Let me get the items.
It's a big map, guys.
Yeah. Okay, so you find bracers of archery.
Ooh.
Within there, you do see there's 20 brittle arrows and a rotting leather quiver as well. But the bracers are in there. They seem to be in good condition. You do see there's carvings of frog hemits adorning the bracers.
We don't have any real archers. I guess Talos more than the rest of us.
Because of my dexterity, you mean?
I do have a bow.
I mean, I have the crossbow.
Yeah, we have crossbows.
Yeah, we all have crossbows, but I just mean we don't have anybody who's like
No.
proficient in archers.
No.
Not
really, no.
Callie can shoot a bow.
Well, she's an elf, so don't you get proficiency in a bow just for being an elf?
Yeah, I think she might have sold her bow.
Oh, fuck.
Now that I think about it.
So
We
Callie,
got
you
some-
picked it up. Give me a charisma saving throw.
Super. Charisma saving throw. Let's go.
There we go.
Okay.
That's what we're talking about.
So the bracers glow as watery light ripples across the walls. You see a monstrous tentacled shadow. Only Callie sees this. A monstrous tentacled shadow rises from the sarcophagus, and the air fills with the stench of a swamp. Too bad Turnip can't smell it. A rumbling voice echoes through the tomb.
Yeah.
You are brave to summon me. Together we will crush the Undying One. And you get Kubazan's card.
Thank God I backed away from that one.
Holy shit, I just read that. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Yeah.
You're feeling it right now, Kelly.
Oh, I'm feeling it so good.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Ah! You all, I want everyone to give me a perception check.
Ooh,
Oh.
something I'm good at.
A good thing my perception plus is very high.
I've been rolling like shit today.
Oh, I suppose I should probably do that too, see if I notice anything. Perfect.
Okay. Barrick. Of all the people I wanted to notice it, Barrick, you're kind of still looking at all the stuff in the room, and you're not really paying attention. But the rest of you notice as Callie picks them up and puts them on, you see that the sleeves of her shirt start to tighten, and her biceps, like the Hulk, seem to be like stretching the fabric, like it's about to break through. The normal lithe elf is like jacked all of a sudden.
She's into her muscle mommy phase.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
I fucking love that.
Do you get that strength to you?
I feel good. It's amazing. She does a few swings of her staff of striking.
Damn. Damn. Damn, girl.
Yeah.
Looking good. That suits you, I think.
Thank you.
Does it
Feeling
come
better
with
about
any
this.
other? Does it come with protection too, or just make you look like
Does
that?
it come with protection?
Or does it just make you look like that?
Well, I mean, I can. Good question.
Cause yeah, about that.
Kelly, you are feeling like you're ready to move.
Yeah. Yeah, she's gonna pick up Turnic and move him over one.
Hey.
This from you. Hi.
Change that on your sheet, by the way.
On
So that
my
way,
sheet?
if there,
Okay.
for now, so that way it's there.
Okay.
If there's any rolls or anything to be done, you would have to remember the.
Fucking let's go.
You know how to manually do that, right?
I think so. I'm working on it here.
Yeah, just do the little thing at the top where it says edit. There's a wrench. You just move the wrench, and then it will put gears on everything, and then you can just change it through the gears.
You gotta change the maximum too.
Yeah. So you just go turn the gear on, and then the little gears will pop up, and then you could just pick from the gears to strength, dexterity, con, and you can change it manually.
Okay.
At the top of your sheet, when you're in your
not in
saving
skills
throws.
or saving throws in the
Right.
top where all your stats are.
At the very, very top,
Got
there's
it.
a wrench.
Good.
Yeah. And then you could do a gear and then change strength, dexterity, con, whatever you need to.
There you go.
Ah!
Turnic, do you when she picks you up, do you just let it happen or do you contest it at all?
Turnic lets it happen, but he's very surprised by like, whoa, Callie, what's
Yeah.
this about?
She lifted you up pretty easily, Turnic.
Yeah. Callie, I didn't know you were so strong.
All right, Barrick, Callie, arm wrestling contest now.
Hold on.
He said, "Hold on."
Okay, Barrick is not distracted by how impressive this is. He's impressed, but he's not distracted by how impressive it is. I rolled my own charisma saving throw. I think that while that sounds quite exciting, that we should probably find a place to at least catch our breath for a moment in time, because we are
Find a place that has a door big enough for this one's fat ass, as the skull is floating behind.
Damn
Hope's head.
skull.
What happened to my
hold on.
my icon? Oh, what happened to it? Am I not on the? What happened?
Your token?
Yeah.
Where'd you go? Yeah, you're not on there. You're gone.
Did you
All
hit
right,
delete by
let me put,
accident?
I don't
Let me-
think so.
No,
let me
yeah,
put you
like
back.
this happened to me last week too, and I didn't press anything. So I was just wondering because they asked me if I pressed
Let me
delete.
put
I
you
didn't
back.
press anything. Just disappeared.
Okay.
there you go.
Okay. Whew. Yeah. Let's go turn
All right, as you guys go down there, you do see that there's this door here that's closed. You haven't seen what's there yet. You do know down here is the skull, and you did come from through that crawl space there, where you saw that Tomb Guardian with that lever, and you saw when he pulled it when you went in there, you saw that cylinder start to turn.
Should we check out the door?
We should find a place to recuperate if possible.
Do we think this place is safe enough?
With all of the eyes coming out of this mold that's on the wall. Well, you brought some of that mold with us, so I guess
Yeah.
it doesn't fucking matter. But
Oh, I went into another map.
One pops
What
up,
the fuck?
looks at you, Barrick.
can I make an attempt to, like Luke Skywalker and Han Solo in the trash compactor inside of the Death Star, to just kind of try and grab one?
Yeah, Hope tried it earlier. Let me Let me see if one pops out here.
You just said. I thought you just said one popped
Well,
up.
then it disappeared. It popped up and then it disappeared. Didn't you see it appear and disappear?
no,
I'm
not
on a
on
map
that.
all by myself now.
But I will roll again. 1, it does. 2, it doesn't. Okay. So you see it pop up again. Bloop. Out of this mold this time. Whoop. So if you want to try to make a dexterity check.
Dex
wait.
check.
Yeah, I don't know why you're targeting it. You're trying to catch it, right?
I don't know, dude.
And just like the snail eyeball, bloop, it ducks back into the mold. You might want to untarget it, though. Maybe put it back up again so you can see it. Untarget.
It's purple.
Yeah, I know. It's Barrick. Barrick, untarget the eye sock. Do we lose Barrick?
No, I'm right here.
Oh,
Do
okay.
we want to check out what's going on in that door?
Or we could go and rest in a place where we've been.
The only place we've been is in that room up there. That's safe. Maybe. I don't think there's anything. I mean, we could investigate the walls and make sure there's nothing hidden anywhere. That's the only safe place I see, because now we're going out into this stairwell again. What do you guys want
All
to
right. What, Merrick? What do you think? Should we
well-
rest in Kubizan's tomb?
I don't know. There's something morbid about that.
Well,
There's something morbid about this entire place
Exactly.
as a whole. But
exactly.
I don't know. What do we feel like this place is safe enough?
I mean, we can investigate the walls, make sure there's no, like, flowing air, something that's going to open up on us and let some other creatures in.
Okay, this is true. We could definitely do that. And if it's just got one entrance, then that's fairly easy to secure. And keep watch while we rest.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds
Okay,
great.
let's go check it out. Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, those are the frescoes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
If you guys are checking out the room, go ahead and just give me a perception check, everyone.
Oh my god.
I don't know what you tell me what you're so distracted by, Derek.
Well, I'm not infatuated by the new developments that Callie has come into being, but apparently I am.
Yeah, you're transfixed by the bulging biceps that is stretching the fabric of her tunic.
it's not just that though.
Especially since he
Like-
knew
Like
her
her
pretty
quads
intimately.
are pretty popping, and that ass is looking
Yeah.
mighty fine.
Yeah, all of the cloth is stretched to its
She's,
mortal limit.
She's Rhea Ripley right now. You know, it's if you don't know who Rhea Ripley,
Ripley
is,
has
look
a nice ass.
she does
She has
tremendous
a very
ass.
nice ass.
Paddock, what do you
Okay,
think
so
over here?
Callie, you got the highest one so far. Yeah, so I mean, Hope so's too. Yeah, you're checking the room. You don't notice anything. There's nothing. You don't feel any breezes. You don't feel nothing. This seems to be the only that hallway you came from seems to be the only way in or out of this tomb, and there doesn't seem to be anything else in this room, other than eye stalk periodically popping out from the mold. There doesn't seem to be anything else here.
Okay, this seems like a good place. We just have to watch out for the ice dock. But
It doesn't seem like it's any harm. I was playing with the mold earlier. It's fine. Didn't do anything to me, right?
well,
You just
it
no.
reminds-
You see it pop up, and the eyeball just looks around and just keeps looking at all of you, and it looks back and forth. It looks for about like 10, 15 seconds, and then it pops back into the mold. And it seems to pop up there's no pattern to it, but every couple minutes or so it just like pops up and then goes back again.
It reminds me of what you see on a beholder.
Yes, I would agree with that.
So, Talos, can you play us a song while we take a rest? You do have the best songs.
Yeah, do the song of rest. Are we gonna do a short rest here? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah.
I have the best songs.
I think we
Nobody
have
has
The
songs
greatest
better
songs
than
in
me.
the world.
the greatest songs
He's-
in the world.
Make sure you all.
Everyone
use
tells
some-
me.
You gotta roll hit dice for
Oh
it
my
to.
lord.
Okay, we are short resting. Yes, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Ooh, auto spend hit dice. What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
New
cool
little
new
features.
feature, but I don't know if I want to trust it. Did it work?
Oh fuck! It worked.
Oh
all
yeah.
right.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna.
Oh.
Oh whoa! Look at that.
Oh, and you.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yeah. Yeah. And it
Well,
shows you recovery, second wind uses, cloud rune
Yep.
uses.
Yep. And now let me do the song of rest. We could all use a little bit of extra, Where are you, song of rest? Song of rest. Let's go.
My computer's
Oh, yeah.
lagging so hard.
Oh, yeah, it is. There's so
Because there's a
much.
million die running everywhere across the screen right now.
Did it do my song of rest?
I listen. There was so
Yeah,
many
it
dice
did.
flying
It
by.
did.
I don't know what was going
It
on because
definitely
things were
did.
just
Hold on, I'll tell you.
flying across the screen.
No, it didn't. Is it because it's still lagging, maybe?
Yeah, it's probably lagging. I mean, I see it in the chat, Song of Rest.
Yeah.
But I
And
haven't
everyone's
seen any.
selected, so
Yeah, it might be like because it only can do so much at a time.
I know.
It's still rolling
I
hit
know.
die.
I'm seeing if it's.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Okay, I think it's done rolling the hit dice.
Yeah. So why didn't it run? I mean, I can try running. doing it
Yeah,
again.
try running it again. Just don't use the.
It's not working. That's what it is.
Okay,
That's what it is.
let me read Song of Rest. Let's see how this thing works here.
Yeah. What level am I at?
We're at
So
level
it's going to be a
13.
1d12. No, 1d10. 1d10, sorry, because we're not 17th yet. But we're past 13th, so 1d10 for everybody.
We're on 13 now.
Oh, yeah.
There's no automation for it. Yeah, there's nothing in activities for it either. So let's see. Yeah, they just got. I mean, I wonder if just got to. I wonder if it added it to their hit die.
No,
Hope,
because
how many
I
did you roll?
mine. I looked at mine,
Okay.
and it hasn't added.
So
it.
yeah, so everybody just you.
Or
you
shall
did
I
it-
roll
you're
a
at-
1d10 and everybody adds the same? I think it's the same for everybody.
Yeah.
So let me roll
You're
1d10.
you're what? You got you're level 13, right?
Yeah,
So
so
it's a
1d10.
1d. Yeah. So yeah. Well, it says everybody gets 1d10, so they each roll their own. You can have
Oh,
each roll
okay.
their 1d10, I think.
All right, so I rolled a 10.
I say
There
we
you go.
just
Okay,
add
there,
that
10.
to everybody.
Yeah. I
There you
mean,
go,
granted,
10.
I only get 5 of it because of the
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
wraith. Fucking wraith.
Yeah.
If I still had my full max health, I'd be at 115 of 110. Yeah.
I know, right? Me too.
Asshole wraiths.
Turnic, yours was
Seriously.
blue. Did you give yourself 10 hit points?
Wait, isn't that what it's supposed to be? I thought?
No, Song
Is
of
it
Rest.
Tempest?
Is, no, that's
No,
aid.
it's just 1d8.
You're thinking of aid.
Yeah.
8 is the.
So you're
tail.
only So
This
you
is
just
Song of
all you
Rest.
get it. All you get is 3 out of it. But yeah.
Yeah, we all get.
You only take antibiotics if Talus gives you AIDS. It's different.
You've got AIDS, not HIV, just full blown AIDS. Family Guy, everybody.
Love it.
Don't forget to untarget everyone, Talos, so you don't try to do things later.
So Talos kills all.
Shift
of
Okay.
them.
T.
I'm gonna move the clock forward an hour. If you guys want to
Perfect.
just RP or anything, feel free.
Here, let's see how good my song was, actually. Where's performance? Just for the fuck of it.
I take damage.
That's an average song, 14. It's
My
decent,
ears
but
are
not one of my best.
bleeding.
Nah, it was decent, but not one of my best.
This is supposed to help Talos.
Make the bad sounds go away. Make the bad sounds go away. Make the bad sounds go away. No one's talking to you. Come here. Come here. Here, look. Everyone's gonna see the little bitch that's whining.
Yep.
Ah.
The cutie.
And the big bitch came now.
Yeah.
I didn't see the other dog. I was like, wow, Lunga, that's mean.
I know.
What? Jesus Christ! Would you?
I'm saying I didn't see the other dog come
Yeah.
in. I was like, God
How
damn.
did you miss the other dog? He's a Great Dane. It's like 130 pounds.
I didn't win.
All right, so Talos plays a song. Melodious tunes
Wow.
play.
That was a rough fight, guys. A little bit.
Yeah.
But hey.
It was, but
Onward we go, as
like,
I have
it's
to
worth
stick
it.
to routine. Onward we go. Talos is going off without everybody because his routine is.
Don't forget, if you move over there, now you're on
I
the
know
other
it's
map.
a new map.
Yeah.
oh, he's gone now. I,
I mean,
thought we were still
Yeah,
resting.
it's not a new map. It's just
I know it's
a
the
map
same-
of that
it's like-
area.
Yeah, you had to.
But
All right, I'm
but
getting
it is a new map as far as Forge is concerned. Yeah. You're still on the same floor.
Should we try the store now?
It's probably worth.
And wait for people.
Well, this is irregular.
Yeah, what?
What? I was able to go back and forth between them before Lunga, but now says there's a wall. Oh no, it's weird. So you go through, you have to like go a couple of spots and then go back. Otherwise,
It depends.
there's a
It depends
wall.
on
Yeah.
it depends on the size of it.
Got you.
I
That's
put a wall at the end of it so you don't go past. Because if you walk past the region, it only works if you stop in it. So that's why I put a wall there to make you stop. Because if you walk past it,
Interesting.
it may not.
crashes it. It says you can't do anything.
Right.
I know. I tried that. Yeah.
Well, not it crashes it. If you walk like if you're doing it in one space at a time with the keyboard. But if
Yeah.
someone does with the mouse and goes across like 10 squares, you just
Yeah.
fly right past it. It won't register.
Really?
So that's
oh
why
yeah. It
I
says the
put.
attempt movement collides with at least one wall.
Well, no, that's because there is a wall. If there wasn't a
I know
wall,
that. Yeah,
you'd
yeah,
walk
it
right
that's what
over
I'm
it.
saying. You put the
and
wall
you wouldn't
there
go.
so that it wouldn't happen.
Right.
Yeah, exactly. And you would end up in like an empty space, right?
Well, no, there is the rest of it here too. You can see it. You see the rest of it right here. The full map is there. I just have another copy of that section
Got
on a
you,
different.
And put it. Yeah, I got you. Like an overlap.
Right.
Got it.
All right. Yeah.
Let's
I guess
open
try
this.
the door.
Let's try the store. I'm gonna walk in.
Say we
Okay.
check out the main area.
As you-
first, but hey.
As you walk in, Hope, you do see the door. By the way, just so you guys know, the outside of the double door was carved with leering and laughing skulls. And the door wasn't locked; it just opened easily on rusty hinges when you opened it. And 10 feet from the doors, as you open it, you see a thick tapestry curtain hangs from wall to wall, so it's blocking there, but it's a tapestry just kind of hanging there. Its embroidery shows a scene of merriment. Nobles feasting around a banquet table, roast boar on a platter, and servants pouring wine. And it's like a door, so you can pull the curtains aside if you want to go through.
Yeah, I mean, there's a door here.
Like the door is just to open the curtains. It's not a
Okay.
door. It's like if you want to pull the curtains aside.
All right, I'm gonna pull the curtains open.
Okay. So as you pull the curtains aside, you see 10 feet from that, the curtain that hangs behind it first shows the same scene, but this one's descended into the depravity. You see the nobles are fighting each other. They're partaking in carnal encounters on the table, so people are fucking on the table, or sprawl
That's what
on
I
the
got.
floor and puddle, or they're sprawled on the floor in puddles of vomit. So that's what the second
Oh wow.
curtain shows.
I'm definitely going through this next one. Let's go see what's going on the other side. I'm excited now. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna open the curtains.
Okay. As you walk out, you see there's a third curtain. This one, a scene of horror confronts you. You see the nobles feasting on servants, eating each other alive. They're setting fire to the hall. The roast boar that was once the platter is alive and laughing on its platter.
Interesting. Let's keep going.
Okay, hold on a
Hope.
second.
Okay.
Hold on, before you go anywhere. I need you to give me. Hope is the one that's the closest to it.
Yep, I am.
Are you guys following? Are you behind her? Are you looking at what she's
I'm
doing?
not sure that I'm Bear is not following through this.
No, Talos is wanting to go this way because cover.
Right. I mean, I'll say since they're curtains, when she walked through, they closed again, so you'd have to pull the curtains aside to go through because they're curtains. So she just did like this and walked through the curtain, and then they close up again. So Hope, I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, I have advantage on those. Hell yeah. Wisdom saving throw advantage. Yeah, let's go. Something good. Ugh, not that.
Not
good.
with 2 2s. All right. So Hope, you're looking at this curtain, and you're smiling at it, and then you're looking at it. And you realize how terrifying the scene is. You are frightened, and you're so frightened that you need to leave the room as quickly as possible. So you need to.
All right.
You're frightened enough to run back the fuck out, and you guys all see. Hope looks terrified as she runs back out.
Wow, that's something because Hope never gets terrified.
Hope, are you okay?
Okay. You can redo the roll now that you're outside of the room, Hope.
Okay.
Hope, what was that about? You just ran out right past me and Bear, and what?
Still sucks.
Okay, no, but it's good enough. So you feel it dissipate from you, but you were scared as fuck.
So she tells them what she saw in each of the scenes for each of the curtains, and she's like, I got to that last one with them eating the people, and I was like, fuck this shit, and I was out, and I don't know why. That wouldn't have scared me otherwise. There's something else back there.
Do I hear anything in my
That scene
head, Lunga?
itself.
No.
Do I hear anything? Do
None of you do, no.
Oh, damn.
Okay.
Well, damn. How good my friends are doing me.
Hmm.
You
Fucker
went
starts
on that
talking
path?
up.
Kelly's gonna go in.
Okay.
Kelly,
So you see the
maybe
same thing. You want me to repeat what you see, or you remember?
This one is lust
Lust and depravity and,
and
they're
depravity.
puking and fucking and fighting
Right,
each other.
excess. Yeah.
Yeah. And then this is the one where they're feasting on servants, eating each
Turning,
other
were you
alive,
coming
setting
with
fire
me?
to the hall.
Yeah.
Wisdom
Turnip
saving
was-
throw, Callie.
Okay. Do I get anything because of the god in my head?
No, unless one of them says you get anything with wisdom saving throws, but if it doesn't, no, it's just
No,
wisdom
it
saving throw.
doesn't. No, it doesn't. I just have a very interesting flaw. Wisdom.
I have wisdom saving throws.
And unless you guys are next to each other, it's as I'm doing this, you're like if you go through this, Callie, turns no one's with you, you're going through the curtain alone. So anyone else would have to go through the curtains to catch up with you, unless they're standing next to you and they walk with
Okay.
you.
Okay.
Okay, so you feel this wave of fear, but you steel yourself. Maybe it's the new muscles that you got, and Kubazan giving you this sense of fearlessness.
Yeah.
You boldly go through the curtain.
I
Wow,
go
just
through-
rush the DM.
I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm channeling Kubuzan.
Yes, I got you.
I'm
I got you.
feeling it.
Okay, as you walk through, you see a rotting head of a giant boar is mounted to the wall behind the final curtain.
Gross.
Fresh blood and gore spatters its tusks, dribbling down the wall behind it. I need you to give me a wisdom saving throw.
All right, let's go.
I got a bad feeling about this.
While she's doing that, Turnick, were you following her?
Yeah. I'm gonna.
Let's
Oh,
go.
No.
Drama.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, drama.
You are charmed. You stare into this boar's eyes, and it kind of becomes this psychedelic scene where it starts to like twist and shape, and you hear its laughter and its jaws. Even though it's not moving, you kind of see them moving, and you're just enwrapped. You're to the Lord of the feast, and you are charmed. So we are going to now do this as turns, because it's turn-based for what happens
Awesome.
after this. So
Yeah. Okay. I'm immune to sleep, but that's it. I thought I had something against, but that's fine. I'm charmed.
okay, so roll initiative, everybody.
Yep.
Jesus.
Callie, you too.
I'm working on it.
Damn, Chernick, that's with advantage.
I know, right? God damn.
This is
Damn, I rolled
rough,
shit.
my friend.
I am going to move you here, Kelly, just so if other people come in, they have room to get in.
Okay, great.
Actually, we will put you right there. Okay, so we will begin combat. So Barrick, you hear nothing after Callie passes through. Kind of silent, eerie silence. You're not hearing Callie say anything or do anything.
Turnick, Callie. What happens when I go past the first one?
Nothing. Nothing when it's the third one. When you get to the third one, you're gonna have to do a saving throw.
Turnick
You'll
or
see the same
Callie?
scenes that everyone else sees.
She just went on ahead. I was gonna follow, but she just kept on going.
It doesn't even let him finish his sentence. He's gonna keep going.
Wisdom saving throw. So you rush through these two curtains. You get to the third one. And you kind of come to a stop as the scene kind of overwhelms you. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
On brand.
You run the fuck out of there as you're frightened all the way out to the room by where Hope's standing.
As he's passing back. No, she's not.
Boy, what happened to her? She definitely went back that
Gone.
way. What?
Oh, long gone.
Long gone.
Okay, you can re-roll your saving throw once you're out of the room now. You had enough movement to get back there, right?
Yeah, I think it got me right on the other side of that wall.
Okay.
Of course.
You just make it. So you're fighting it, and the fear dissipates.
Just gonna be like, and then like look up at Hope and, what the fuck was that?
No, right?
That'll be my turn.
Seriously.
Hope.
All right. Can I go back in now that I passed this time?
Yes. If you
I
would
know,
have
but I
failed
got-
this, if you would have failed the second one, then you would have to re-roll on this turn again before you can go in.
All right. Let me see. 25 is here.
Let's leave
30.
these open for now. Babe, stop closing it.
I'm
I'm opening it
not
for
trying
you.
to. All right, 30 is here.
Okay. Well, you do have to do your saving throw while you're standing there.
Okay.
If you fail, your next turn is going to be running out.
Okay. Wisdom, advantage.
There we go.
Prepared. This time you're like, fuck this curtain.
All right, I'm gonna dash in.
Oh, you're going to
So
use the rest
I'm
of your turn to
doing that.
dash? Okay.
Yeah. That's only 15, but yeah, that's about as far as I can go. So
Okay.
now what happens?
You see this boar's head. Same thing that she saw. You see Callie just staring at it. Her
I'm
eyes
gonna be over on this
glazed
side,
over.
though.
You need to do a DC, another saving throw, a wisdom saving throw.
Right, advantage. Ha!
Okay, so you feel the Lord of the Feast trying to overcome you, as it did Callie, but you're able to shake through it and stop it from doing anything to you, from charming you.
Okay. I used my action to dash, so I can't do anything else now. So
Yeah. You do have a bonus action if there's anything with your bonus action you want to do.
Let's see. Bonus action. Let's see. None of my bonus actions are gonna. The only bonus action is Misty Step that I could do, but I want to take her out of here.
Yeah, Misty Step only carries you, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I know this because I wanted to do that as a player. I'm like, fuck, I can't take anyone else. It's
Yeah,
just me.
you would need Dimension Door or
Yeah.
yeah.
No, I only have is not a
Or Critical Role's Vorpal Warp, which I had.
Vorpal Warp. Oh, cool.
Say that 10 times real fast.
Or Vortex Warp.
Challenge
I think it's
accepted.
called. Vortex Warp, I think it's called.
Warp. Yep, failed. That's tough. Try it.
Yeah, there's nothing I can do on
Yeah,
bonuses.
Yes,
Take up the warp.
Okay,
yeah,
Callie,
it
your
wasn't
turn.
Vorpal. Vortex
Warp.
That's
It's
what it
still
was.
hard because of the warp.
It's still hard.
Yeah.
All right, Callie. All you
Yeah.
can do is saving throw.
Wisdom?
Yep.
Does it make me do anything? Let's find out.
Uh,
19.
almost.
Better.
Almost. You're staring at it. You're trying to pull away, but you're just enraptured.
Too much acting, not enough technicalities there.
Telos.
So I'm guessing Barrick and Hope told me what's going on in there. So I'm.
I mean, they're
use-
talking loud enough.
Yeah. I'm gonna use my dash action to get into the room. But which room do I need to stop in? The third one for the wisdom saving throw?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me go there, and then I'll do the wisdom saving through.
Oh my god.
Just make it by. It starts. You feel it start to terrify you. Then you steel yourself.
Ah.
You feel Snip's warmth in your hands, and it pushes you through, and you're able to get through.
Gee, thanks, Snips. All right, and then another one here, right?
Yes, sir. You see the Lord of the Feast, the boar, staring at you. You see Callie enraptured. Hope kind of breathing heavy as she ran in here.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah.
No, finally.
So the same thing. You see the Lord of the Feast try to overwhelm you, and you again steel yourself.
And then
You're
I'm
not gonna let
attack
this thing
bitch with
control you.
One
And you
melee
can't target
attack.
it. So yes.
Yes. With my
Did you
mobile-
dash?
Yeah.
That was your action.
No, but I have that feet where I can get one melee attack if my dashing is straight forward.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, that's what you're doing. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
So I'm just doing one. I'm not doing two.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
No! God damn it. All right, well, here, I'll come.
You hit it, though.
What?
It hit.
Oh, shit. It did hit. Oh, it's got a really low. Look at that. All right, and that's the end of my turn.
Turnic.
I was like, no! Oh, wait.
Turnic will just walk into this room there.
Wisdom saving throw, but this is the wisdom guy here.
Yeah.
Says who?
It says his stat sheet.
I mean, nat ones are still a thing. It can't happen.
Say I get
All right,
plus
so
9.
yeah. Fuck this curtain. It's not bothering you. You saw Talos and Hope go through it. You're like, I'm not letting it beat me. And you get through
Yeah.
that curtain.
Also confused about why Hope and Barrick also ran out from the curtain.
You're like, it's kind of weird looking, but it ain't that scary.
Yeah. Then
Now you need to do another wisdom saving throw.
another.
You are charmed. So you see Turnic run in after you, Talos and Hope, and he comes in and he skids to a halt. And Turnic, you see the same thing. You see the boar. You see kind of psychedelically the room starts to spin, and the boar's mouth starts to hear it laughing at you, and your eyes
I
glaze
got counter
over
charm. Can I use it right now?
as you're leaning towards the
Am I
head.
able to use counter charm? Or is it only on my turn? I don't understand. I've never used
Yeah,
it.
it's not a. Is it a
Or is
reaction?
it a reaction?
At 6th level, you gain the ability to use musical notes or words, the power of disrupt mind-influencing effects as an action. Nope. It's an
Okay,
action.
yeah, no.
So it's got to be on my turn. Okay, well, that's good to know. Okay.
Yep.
Good to know. Sweet. All right.
All right, sorry. I guess that's all then.
Okay, so since Callie got there first, because I needed to pay attention to this, so as you guys are all coming in there, you notice Callie just leans forward and puts her head in the boar's mouth. Turnic is also trying to get there, but Callie's head gets inside the boar's head first.
Oh, no. Well,
And as it goes down, you see the mouth start to creak open,
oh, God.
and it slams shut on her head.
Jesus Christ. Oh,
Wow.
my God.
It's been
But how
nice
would it-
knowing you.
How does it miss?
It doesn't miss.
It says
I don't know
misses
why.
on-
Yes, that's yours. I don't know why yours says that. Did anyone else
Other
see
peop-
miss?
Yeah, I
said
saw
miss
this,
at
but then
first,
said.
right?
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that.
It's so weird. It must be something to do with the update that's a glitch or something.
Wait, sorry. Sorry.
It's an automatic. It's okay. You could take that back, but it's an automatic damage. It's not. There's no roll to hit with it.
Oh, then why did it... Oh, weird. It's just... Okay, I got you. You just have to roll because of Forge. Got it.
Right. Okay, so since you took damage, you feel it, Callie, and it starts to. You feel the damage. You feel it coursing through you. You can re-roll the saving throw.
Oh, my God, though. That's a shit ton of damage.
It's a good thing we did our rest, guys.
Yeah. I knew we should have gone the other way, but at least we're now, like you said, at least we did our rest, so...
Yeah.
Oh my God. We got about 7 hours till we can take a long rest. Oh, good roll. Hell yeah.
So there you go, Callie. You feel it and you scream and you grab with your newfound strength. You grab the jaws and you pry it open and pull your head out. So you're no longer charmed.
Austin, your
But-
that friend is fucking having a grand old fucking
you see big old gashes on her neck as she's
Yeah.
bleeding profusely.
Friend is
And
a
that is the
generous
end of-
statement.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
I'm
You
just
hear that
kidding.
person in the chat? I forget what your name is, but he said friend is a general statement. Damn.
Wow. Yeah.
I said generous, and I thought you were talking
Oh,
about Callie.
generous.
Barrick, you hear the screams from the other room behind all these curtains.
Oh, I hear them.
Oh yeah, they're just curtains. Yeah, you hear it.
Well, I didn't hear anything else up until this point, so it's valid that I am questioning it.
No, I said you heard it all. I never said no one didn't hear anything.
Well, there has earlier.
Talos mentioned when he was at the other end. He's like, I'm like, yeah, oh yeah, you heard it when he was when it was his turn. I'm like, you heard everything.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. You were probably paying attention to another screen.
Yeah, I said you can't see when the curtain because the curtain when you walk through the curtain closes.
But
again.
When Hope went through the very first time, you said we couldn't hear anything past the second curtain, and when Callie went in,
but
when
she
got
came
turned,
running out and told us what happened.
I said, okay, hold on. I said you didn't hear anything when Callie went in there because she was charmed. It was just her by herself. It was the beginning of the round.
This.
No one had gone in yet, other than Hope running back out. Callie was the only one in there. And I said, you don't hear anything, so you're probably going to be concerned because Callie had walked in and you hadn't heard nothing since she walked in. That's what I said.
And I saw
it wasn't
Hope come screaming out, and then I saw you come screaming out. And so I'm like, okay, I got to check this out.
Yeah, okay. Anyway. I very distinctly remember you saying that I couldn't hear shit, so...
I did say you didn't hear. I said you didn't hear anything coming from the room, not that you couldn't hear anything.
Okay.
Yeah, because it was
I
just
should have
me in
clarified
the
it
room.
better, but
we're here now.
Yeah.
Barrick's going into here again. I'm going to roll another wisdom save.
Yep.
Yes, that curtain you have to roll wisdom save. God damn it. That curtain, man, Barrick. That curtain is just fucking with your brain. You guys hear he runs back the other way.
Yes, you do. Exactly what you hear.
You can re-roll again now, Barrick, to see if you're still scared. If you have any movement, you can start making your way again, or if you want to use dash, you can as well.
Sure can't.
Yeah, no, it's scary. You're this time it really got you. You're just fucking freaking the fuck out at people were eating people, Barrick. That's what you saw in his curtain. It's people. Silent Green is people.
Okay.
Hope. So you see Callie be able to pull her head out. You see her head. She looks really fucked up. She's bleeding from her neck everywhere.
She looks pissed.
Maybe there's a little bit of a gusher coming out.
All right. Let's. I'm gonna use my mace on this thing. Let's try it.
Okay. You see, you hit the head and it just disintegrates into pieces and falls on the ground. I shouldn't be frightened. No, it automatically added that effect. It's dead anyway. And it falls to the ground. Turnic, you snap out of it immediately.
Whoa. That was crazy.
Barrick, you also, the effects that were going on in this room no longer affect you. You do see some stuff fall out of the boar's mouth as well.
I'm gonna also heal Callie a little.
Mm-hmm.
Do I want to waste a 6th level? I have 1 6th level.
These are just items. If anyone picks them up, you can just add them. There's you find a bent pair of gold spectacles, a leather eye patch set with a bloodstone, and a platinum hairpin.
Oh, yeah, Kelly would take all of that.
Yeah.
Okay. You can just add those.
Any of that stuff.
You can just add those manually as items. I will put it in the chat.
Okay.
Sarah's just gonna yell at her. You okay? Is everyone okay?
No.
Oh, fuck.
No thanks to you.
Very not okay.
2nd level.
Sorry, just need to clarify because I heard a voice somewhere in the ether be very snide at me.
Meanwhile, the skull's behind Hope. You just sat there while that thing tried to bite her fucking head off. What a great fucking friend you are.
I killed the fucking thing. Kidding
You
me?
didn't do shit after it bit her head off almost completely off her shoulders.
I had to run in here. Damn it!
Hey,
I gotta
Hope,
see what's
you
going
got
on.
any slots?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
So you can
Actually, I
heal her
do.
a little bit.
Yeah, I
She
do.
Oh,
took
she has a
big
lot of
bite from
sluts. She's slotty all over the place.
All kinds.
That's what the skull says.
that. Oh boy. Yeah, I figured. I figured as much.
What do we want? How much life can you take, Callie?
I could take
How much life can you take?
44.
And as you
Okay,
all
then
stand
I don't
here
wanna waste anything
trying
too
to
big then.
make
No,
Callie
don't give
feel
her
better
anything
after
big.
this.
Do you have any potions?
Yeah.
on
Don't
you,
waste it
Callie?
on Callie.
Wow.
Wow!
You just-
Potions.
Don't get me in trouble.
Sorry. Dude, also,
did
this
just
is the
say it.
important. This is the important one. I should have said this too. There was also a potion of greater healing in there.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
okay.
Take that. Yeah, drink that. Drink it
Let
now.
me.
say drink me on it?
I'll put it down here. Hold on a second.
I have
Drink me
potions.
because you just got bit by me.
I have another potion of great healing. Actually, I have a couple. I have 3 of them.
All right, so cool. So
Well-
we have.
There you go. That's the one that.
Did you put it in my inventory?
Yeah. No, it's on the map.
No, it's on the ground
On the
right
map?
behind me. I'm moving.
That requires consent.
Uh,
I come out here. Say, you okay there, Big? Came out screaming, quite loudly from
Take that
behind
one, see what
second
you get,
curtain
and then
there.
I might give you another one.
And honestly, I
couple
couldn't
of
tell
those
you
too.
why.
Oh, one of those things. Yeah, that board did seem a little enchanted.
Barrick didn't even see the fucking boar.
No, I know. And so yeah, boar goes.
So what are you talking about?
What boar? Yeah, there was a boar's head back there that was charming us, trying to charm us, and I think that's why it frightened you. I think that's why it came running out. And Callie kind of stuck her head in its mouth.
think
and
I
it
did that
bit her,
wrong.
but she's good now. I healed her a little bit. She drank some
Barrick-
potions. She found a potion in its mouth after we killed it. You know,
Barrick's
it's
Look,
good. It's good. She's
They're
good.
just
She's
gonna
good. Don't
hold
worry.
Dallas by the shoulders and just say, "I know it's been a while since we've been at a pub. Like, are you having withdrawals right now, or do you need a drink? Like, what's be honest with me? What's going
No,
on?
I'm good, man. It's just that was some weird shit.
Look,
That's all. That's all. This
Yes.
place is crazy.
I did not have myself targeted
But
whenever I
Snips
clicked
was
on
glowing
it.
and shit, so Snips is my sword. I don't
All
know
right.
if I told you guys this, but
I needed
does
it
talk.
in place.
you can't hear him.
Okie
But
dokie.
he does talk, I swear. I put him. Right, Snips?
by
You
the
talk,
way-
right?
Just a little note. If you would have dropped to 0 hit points, Callie, you would have been decapitated.
Oh, yeah. No
That would have
doubt.
been it. Just like
Death.
No doubt.
No death saving throws.
No death saving throws. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good thing though that we did all that then beforehand.
I rolled a
You
Yeah.
guys would have seen her body fall to the ground and her
Yeah.
head.
and
Inside the boar's
we
mouth.
would have been a new character next week.
No, I mean you could have raised her if you had diamonds.
Oh, that's true.
I mean,
That's true. We have diamonds. We do have diamonds.
put
Good thing
put her
we saved
head
those
back on her
diamonds.
shoulders.
Yeah.
and then do raise.
Anybody know
Like
stitch
a
work?
good elf family.
Callie, it's on the map
Tailor?
again. You can
It's
grab
on
it.
the map. Okay.
Oh my god.
Is there a tailor kit? Surgeon. That's what we need. Yeah, surgeon kit. That's what it is. You need.
Hey, I have a mending.
and you all-
Can I mend it?
Yeah,
Sure.
mending. Yeah, that's it. Right
Yeah, I
there.
mean-
Yes, that's it.
Well,
That's what it is.
yeah.
If it had
That would have held
yes.
it. It wouldn't have brought her back, but it would have
No,
held
but
it
it would've
together.
held
It
it
would have
together
been,
while
would have
we
been a
took her-
Frankenstein kind
Yes.
of.
If she wouldn't
Um,
brought her back,
on
she would
her-
have always had the scar to remember.
or Sally from Nightmare
Oh
Before
yeah,
Christmas.
from Nightmare Before Christmas.
Um,
yeah.
You guys are reminded as you realize everywhere you go, it seems to be death in this place.
Yeah.
All right, here.
Of the
Callie,
words
here's
you've
one more.
heard about how sadistic.
1, 2, 3.
A Sararak
4,
is.
5. We
Right.
got 6. We've done 6 of the 9 gods. Right?
Callie, take that last one too.
Lunga.
Put
We've
another
done
one
6 of
there
the
for
9
you.
gods.
I don't know. You guys, see how many cards you got.
Callie, you have 2, right?
Yes.
Turnic, you have 1. Right?
Well,
Have
Hope-
one what?
One
Card.
God
I have
card.
2.
Oh, yeah, one.
And you
Yeah,
have 2, and I have 1, and Austin has. Yep. So we done 6 of 9. Eric's done none. So 6 of 9 we have. So we got 3 more to go. So there's. Let's. Whoa! Hey,
This
the
isn't
eye's back.
this isn't Star Trek.
The
6
eye's
of
back.
9.
Oh wow. 7 of 9. 6 of 9. Oh my God. We are the Borg.
Yes.
Resistance.
You're
is
one away.
futile.
You're one away.
We
One
shall
more.
assimilate. Yep. Jerry Ryan. Gotta love her. All right.
Who I
let's,
still say, and a lot of people don't realize this, we had Obama as a president because of Jerry Ryan.
Wait, what?
Her husband was Jim Ryan, who was a darling in the Republican Party at the
Oh,
time,
yeah.
who was running for senator of Illinois.
That's right.
And
And Obama
she
won.
came out.
That's-
Well, no. She came. Well, he did win, but she
Yeah.
came out and told everyone about all the non-consensual shit he was doing, making her go to sex clubs and all this stuff. And he had to he dropped out of the race. And it was almost time for the voting. The
yeah.
Republicans just put someone in, and Obama just won
Yeah.
because the Republicans had really no one
it's
to run
like
against
the
them.
Missouri dead guy the thing, where they took sympathy, so the dead guy won. And so it's the opposite effect actually, but it's
Right. And then once he became senator, that's when he had this big rise in
Yes.
popularity
Oh, no.
all of a sudden.
Dude, when he made his like when he spoke at the DNC, I was living in Egypt. It was 2004, right? Yeah, 2004. And he spoke at the DNC. I sit next to my mom. I go, he's gonna be our next president, and he was.
Yep.
He was because the charisma, man. And you knew it was.
The man knew how to
wanted
talk.
it. Yeah. Oh yeah, he does.
All right, I'm gonna try this
All
one
right.
more time. Oh, shit.
Yeah, you got yourself targeted this time?
Yeah, I had myself
Who still
targeted the
has
last
her targeted?
2 times I
Oh,
tried.
Hope does. Hope does. Remember, Shift Alt C, Hope.
Yeah, I know the potions work because they work for everybody else.
Because you're red, right?
Well, it worked for me the
Yep,
first
there it
time.
is. Good. All right, so we have.
I
didn't see the
it
roll.
Didn't actually add. It didn't actually roll.
Remember we were having this issue earlier.
Okay.
Okay.
Give her
Let me.
another one,
I thought
let her
I. Oh,
again.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, you
Just
thought you
roll.
fixed-
Just roll 44 + 4 manually. I'll fix the potions later.
That's what. Remember with Austin.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah. I realized I just fixed the one in his inventory, not all of them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Worry about that
Okay.
throughout the week. Yeah. You need
I can do it
to
in
find
the. I can do it in the compendium. I just got to fix it in the compendium. So when I
Yeah,
drag it out,
no, I
it's-
know, but I'm
it's-
saying
it's
don't worry
fixed.
about it in mid-session.
Sure.
We
No,
can
no,
roll
Okay.
our own dice.
Cool.
Yeah.
Great.
Now she's not close to death anymore.
Now she's just injured, so if someone has another potion to give her,
No, it's fine.
no, why? We're all perfectly fine. We can get you to more than injured if someone has a potion.
Callie,
don't you-
as Callie is walking past Barrick, he just puts his hand on her shoulder and says, "Listen, I know that having a figure like this can make you prone, so putting yourself into situations that require you to be in melee with other people, but you really don't have to do that. We have other people here that can take on that responsibility for you. You don't have to do that. Respectfully." Allow me to be a veritable punching bag for you. You can stay at the back, and you don't have to.
You have to get into the room first.
I truly mean this with the utmost respect, and I absolutely would have been there to support you. In this. I don't know what
Talos is just looking at Barry like, stop! You're digging a hole, digging a hole, digging a hole.
Dude, you were the scaredest of us all.
You
couldn't even get in the
trying
room.
to mansplain muscles.
Hope I can get it in just fine.
Obviously not.
Whoa! Hey,
2
now.
tries. Maybe a third
now.
try you might have been able
So
to.
hey,
but-
is Barrick more attracted to Callie now that she's got the muscles?
Absolutely.
That's a-
Okay, there we go.
That is a real question.
Unequivocally. I rolled a charisma saving throw for it earlier, Talos.
So where are you guys going? So I know if I need to look at another map. Are you guys?
Are we going
are
up,
you-
down,
Call
left
it
to
a
right,
character flaw.
side to side? But Hope, you said you had 3 potions?
Yeah, I have another one.
Yeah,
As
hand it
Sarah
all.
said,
Send it over to Callie so she can use it, please. That's
I'll
all.
just
She gave her one, I think.
Oh, did
I
you?
give her. I gave her one. I got another. I got 2 more.
Oh. What are you? Let's see where she is at. Is she below 50%? No. Let's make a group decision.
Do you still have the second one in your inventory, Kelly?
No, I don't. No, I used it.
So you used 2 plus.
Yeah.
Did you roll? Oh, so did you roll the dice for
roll
both of them?
Yes, I rolled the
Okay.
dice, and it was 11, and that brought me up to 56.
No. You rolled 44 once or twice? 44 plus 4 once or twice?
The first time
Twice.
Oh, the first time it worked?
it worked,
Oh, so the potions.
Oh, okay.
and the
So
second.
it's not the potion.
But the second
There's some
time
glitching
did
going
not.
on then.
Okay.
And so then I manually rolled,
Okay.
and
So
here
I have
we
1
are.
more left. Or 2 more
Gotcha.
left. Do you want me to give her another one?
That's I say we make that a group decision
With my new scars.
because we also have spell slots we got to worry about and stuff that we're running low on, and it's
It's
nowhere
not
close to
necessarily
long
the
rest time.
kind of necklace that I would want, but there it is.
It's okay, Cal.
What
We'll
is the
try and get you a little more healed up. So it sounds
I
like
can give her
the
another. I
potion.
can give her another.
Yeah,
Okay,
give her
I can give her
another
another
Give
potion.
her another one.
Create a pile.
Barrick, what was Barrick asking?
I gotta
What
get
is it?
one
What
more
else
left.
did we find in there? It was the potion, and that's it.
No, those
there's-
little baubles. I put it in the chat. It's like a golden pin and bent spectacles and some stuff like that. Just loot.
Did you?
Oh,
I put it in the chat. Yeah, before you guys did all that stuff.
Yeah, I'm just wondering what. Did you put both potions there on the floor, Hope? Or just one? Did
You
I
muted,
take
babe.
it?
Sorry, I was sneezing. I've been sneezing like crazy right now, and you guys don't need to hear that. I promise.
Okay. Did you? Oh. Alright. Alright. I will. Gloop, 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 gloop.
on we go.
All right.
Let's see if it works this time.
Yeah. Good point.
You know, it could be the ones that were in the inventory. Maybe I don't know. Maybe
That
maybe
were
that's
already in the.
one.
Nope. It's the ones that came from the
Yeah.
compendium are good. It's the ones that were already
Yeah.
in the inventory that are
Right.
bad. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. So you don't have to touch the compendium at least. So from
Alright,
now
I'll do
on,
it again.
they should be good.
That's why last time one worked and one didn't, because one I
Yep.
dragged from the companion, one Hope gave her.
Yes.
Okay, 13.
Sweet. Oh, yeah, that's much better. Yeah.
Oh!
What?
What?
Barrick, how did
Oh.
you get past that? How did you get past that wall?
Tell everybody what's your hit points at now, Callie.
Hold on a second. Let me move Barrick because
I-
somehow
I went to go walk
He-
over there. I didn't realize.
he phased through a wall that he shouldn't have phased through.
what's your
Let me bring it back to that map. Hold on one second.
No, I'm
Tell
waiting
everybody.
for Barrick to come back to
Oh
the map.
yeah, true. Okay.
Don't go anywhere yet, Barrick.
Barrick,
Let me
come on
move. Let
back
me move
over
that
to
wall.
Phasing, phrasing, phrasing for sure.
Okay, now you can walk back into that, Barrick.
I
Does it
don't
put you
see
on the wrong
myself
side of
on
the
map at all. I see
Oh,
a
so
large,
it did that
large
to him.
black
It acted like
screen.
there was no wall there, and he was able to get through it.
If the wall was in the middle of where he's supposed to be, I see you right there. But
Yeah.
I gotta probably activate the
see
map
him
for
right
you. Well, the
here.
map, yeah,
I see
the
him.
map is activated.
Are
I
we
see 'em.
going? Are we going
Okay, hold on.
down? Further
Yes,
down
but go back
here?
to Callie
Yes.
real quick. She's got something to
I
tell
can't.
Let me-
I can't. Literally can't. See.
Let me just re-add him to the map.
Oh,
Hold
yeah,
on.
yeah, then it's
He's
what-
there, but
Yeah.
for some reason he's not in there. So let me just
Yeah,
put him back
I
in again.
understand
There you go.
what yours- yeah.
And the other potion's still on the ground there, Kelly.
No, she took it.
Well,
Yeah,
I
that's
still
what I
see
was.
one.
I was asking Hope if she put down 2 potions or just one, or if she meant to put down 2 potions. 'cause I
Oh
put
no, yeah,
one.
you put down both. of them, I
Oh, that's
think.
just a pile for some reason. There's nothing in there.
Oh,
That
okay.
pile is.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
can
I don't know
delete
why.
the pile, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go.
We're having all kinds of glitches right now.
Yep. Nobody move. Hope don't go any further.
You can go in there.
Okay.
I
Yes.
fixed
Oh,
it.
will it work?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
So-
do we want to go this way? There's a little room right here, guys.
That's where we came from.
Is it where we came from? That's the
Yeah.
stairs?
Everybody but you.
Oh, okay, that's where you came from. And then up here.
Yeah,
was
you went
where we
around the other way.
Yeah. Okay.
I can see the map, but I can't see my token no longer.
Oh.
I'm gonna reload.
All right.
Okay, he's still not in the. Hope,
6 of
as
9
you
gods, your health. It's that number.
as you stop here, Hope.
Yep.
You noticed that at the end of that hallway, that looks similar when you drop down into that other tomb. Remember, you said you saw that that jackal-headed
golden one?
mask. This looks like the other side of what you saw in that room.
Oh, this is going into that gold room that I came through with the bats out of that guy's mouth. You guys lured me
Yes,
into
when
that
we dropped
room.
you down because you could see in the magical darkness.
That's
We
what
attached a
that's
rope
going
to
in.
it.
That
So
looks
do we
like
wanna
that
go
going into
that
another
Or
one.
do we want to go down to the one at the bottom?
Turnick and Callie, are you going into that stairwell where they're at?
Yeah. As
Turtle
Callie
Claw.
walks by Barrick, she's putting the new hairpin into her hair. And yeah, she has 69 hit points now.
And we've done 6 of 9 gods. The number is everywhere tonight.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
I think there might be one other thing. Give me 1 second here, quick. Oh yeah, Hope. Where you're at, you walked by it right here. You saw there's another plaque here.
Okay.
Right here.
And
it seems to have-
Can't go back. I didn't realize the point there. I'm sorry.
This is what you read on that plaque, and I'll put this in the journals for you guys.
The dead
I feel
of
like
Poor
we've seen
Sunlight
that one.
again. Yeah, that's the. Yeah, that's the same one.
Team.
The
I
same
feel
one?
like that was for level
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, that was level 2.
Hold on a second. Okay.
Into darkness descend. Yada yada yada. Yeah. Wait a minute. There was a different one though. It popped up, but then that was weird. I swear it was a different one at first, and then it went back to the other one. I think. Let me go.
Hold
double
on.
check. Tomb of the Nine Gods. Oh no, there it is. No, that's. Yeah, no image in the third warning.
I know. I'm fixing that
Oh, okay.
because I don't know why it did that.
Oh yeah, the
why
random
the
pattern
image
was
disappeared.
on that one. Okay, never mind.
But
No,
it shouldn't
was-
have. But
yeah.
where is it? Where is it? Okay, why can't I find it now? Give me 1 second, guys. Let me see what folder it's in. Ah, it's Morning Land Maps. That's where it should be. There it is. All right, now it's there.
Walk through water with weapon in the hand. Slake your shadow at the font. The vulture is the first step. Write the gods. The walls of history tell all. Great.
And these are
And that's in the
abstract
journals
warnings.
under, yeah,
Or Sarek's order
Yeah.
warnings. Okay.
a Sararex, yeah. And that's under third warning, the Sararex third warning in the Tomb of the Gods folder. You see where you're at now, Barrick, right? You see yourself on the map?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm here.
So I
Turnic,
think the
Turnic is not.
The walls of
Yeah.
history was the Froggy myth.
Okay, yeah, that makes
Let me get it
sense.
again just to make sure. Yes, you, Kelly, you guessed correctly. Well, I shouldn't say guessed. You ascertained correctly.
Through water, weapons in hands. This one I think is the vultures is the first step to the right god, because this one has a hole in the ceiling that I was able to come down through. And vultures kind of come down on things like that. Because there's another way into this room.
That's that is at the end of the hallway that Hope is standing at.
Yeah, that's the
Well,
door
no,
leading to that
what you see there
chamber.
is the jackal head, which is what she saw when she dropped into that room. She saw an entry. She saw another path that had the inverse of that head.
Hey, let me read this third. Oh, you still haven't done the third warning? Okay.
It's in the journal.
Whoa.
You can open it up. Wait, where did you go?
I went
did
to
you
the
went in there?
yeah.
Yeah. You went, yeah, because that brings you back to the main map.
Okay.
That's fine.
I was
If you
just
want to
wondering.
look at the map, go ahead.
I just
We
wanted
wanna-
to look at the jackal head.
Yeah, let me tell you what it says here. So, you see a huge carving of a snarling jackal's head protrudes from the wall at the end of the corridor. And as you kind of look and get closer, you can see that a chamber is visible through the gaps between its fangs. And it is the chamber that Hope described to you, where you see 4 illuminated torches. I think actually I have it to where it's like a window. If you step forward, I think you can see.
Yeah, I can see. I
Yeah.
can see in there.
Kind of, yeah. But you see 4 torches illuminate stone sphinxes crouched in the corners. It's a 15-foot high room, as Hope saw when she went down. Torches cast flickering lights across hieroglyphs carved into the tile floors. You see all these hieroglyphs on the tile floor. In the center of the room, you see a gold inlaid funeral barge stands atop a 3-foot tall stone dais. Resting on the deck of the barge is a small golden sarcophagus decorated with a horned rabbit's Ijin.
Ijin. So that's Ijin's tomb. Alright. Is there any way to get past this jackal?
No, it's like it's like a window to see into the room.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Actually, hold on. As you're looking in this window,
Mm-hmm.
now
I need to go back there?
just I'm going to read it out. You're not going to see anything happening, but
Okay.
if you want the visual of looking into the room, yes, move back. But Hope, when you went through Hope, you saw also a dead dwarf laying on the floor. Callie, as you're looking through it, you see there's movement going on. You see a slab of wall suddenly grinds upward to the east of the room. And you see a dwarf wearing a turban and chainmail creeps into the tomb. He's brandishing a shield in front of him as he treads cautiously across the floor. Then you hear a loud click as he steps onto one of the floor tiles. Then there's a deafening buzzes rise as you see locusts pour out of the mouths of the Sphinx statues, quickly engulfing him. He tries to fight them off, but to no avail. When the cloud of insects vanishes, nothing but the dwarf remains except his bones and gear.
Was I able to see what image was on the tile he stepped on?
Well, yeah, you can see the one he's on is. Let me see if I can make it out, because I don't think the notes tell me, so I gotta look at it and compare it. His body's on it, so I can't. I gotta move and I gotta compare it to the other ones to see which one it is. The foot. It's a footprint.
Okay.
Okay.
Tragic.
So he basically stepped
on the
onto the
foot.
first tile and he was
Yeah.
fine. The first tile is a vulture, and then he stepped one tile in front of him, which is the foot, and that's what caused it.
Gotcha. That room is another tiled room.
And we could probably use our skilled bird, and he can fly over and not step on anything.
Yeah, well, I'm having map issues right now, so I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm gonna try logging out of Forge and logging back in because I see the map very weirdly. I'm gonna send you what I see, Longo. Let
me see if I can find you, and I will see.
Man, what the fuck? Now everything's dark. Hold on. See if I can find myself. In the...
Just let me find you.
All right.
Okay, I see you here on the map.
I see him too.
No, I know. It's just the way I see the map. It's like really weird. I'll send you the image. So I'm trying to figure. I've refreshed multiple times. I've logged out. I mean, I've closed the browser and opened it back up.
Yeah, let me activate the scene because that makes it easier too when I activate it. Because you guys are kind of going back and forth.
Oh, now
back
I
and
see.
forth,
Now
so.
I fixed it. Thank you.
Because I activated it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like you guys keep going in and out. So
Sorry.
activate and you guys.
Sorry.
No, that's fine. I'm not complaining.
Yeah,
it's just the
that's what
reality of
causes
it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
What causes it.
Yeah.
Okay, just making
And
sure it wasn't my...
you guys are split. Some are here, some are there, some are here, and then you back and forth. So I only can have one active at a time.
Yeah.
And if it happens multiple times, it causes that until I activate it for you.
Okay.
So, Callie, do you want to explain to us what you all saw?
So I saw it looked like a dwarf adventurer try to go into that room up there, and he stepped on the first tile. He was okay. Then he went one in front, and there was a click, and there was a swarm of insects that came and ate him, and all that's left now is his skeleton and his gear. So it's another tile trap.
All right. Well, I'll fly first.
Well, when we get there.
Yeah.
All right, do we want to check out the other rooms then, since we know
Yeah,
that one?
let's go see the down.
Derek, lead on.
Oh yeah, Barrett, go first, and then here, Muscles, you want to go second?
Yeah.
Give her
The
a
best
little
view in the party.
You know, strength is probably high as fuck right now.
I'll wait till everybody's here and activate it. So Barrick, yeah, you kind of going into, you see there's a hallway here, very narrow hallway. Behind you, you see there needs to be another crawl space. And ahead of you, you see, before the hallway turns, there's kind of like water that's kind of like puddled up there, and another crawl way at the end of the hallway as well.
I can't. Where is everybody?
We went
through the hallway.
Oh, he went
How did we go
through
down
and
that
it
way?
didn't.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go.
There you go.
I see.
Now
Yeah,
let me
we'll go.
activate this scene since everybody's here, just to make sure.
Get deep into this. Let's see. Deep into the mines.
Oh, so here's the water one, the waterway.
What did it say? Oh, carry it, hold a weapon while walking through. That's fine. We all have our weapons out. The only person that wouldn't have a weapon out is Callie, so let's make sure she has a weapon.
She has
out.
her bow staff.
You always have it out though.
Well, I have my, I have, I have
Her
a staff.
her
of-
staff.
I have
Yeah,
a staff
you
of
have a staff. Oh, yeah,
striking,
for
and I
spell-
have
yeah.
my awesome staff.
Yeah, staff counts as a weapon, so yeah.
So
I mean, I like to believe that Kelly's always carrying her staff in the every claw that she's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Gandalf.
staff. Not a bow staff though, but her regular like
Yeah.
staff. It's
Her
not like
her
Gandalf's
her mage
yeah.
staff.
Exactly.
yeah, my very
Yes.
special staff of
With the-
awesomeness.
Does it have a nice gem on top of it and stuff?
Yeah.
Ivory claw.
Excellent. I love
Yes.
it. Ooh, yeah.
Staff with the ivory
With an
claw. It's
ivory
fucking
claw.
awesome.
What kind of wood is it made out of?
Yeah.
Oak.
I don't know.
Mahogany?
I don't know if it tells you that.
I don't know.
That's a good question. Here, I'll look at it. I can look at it myself.
Rich mahogany.
It's a small dragon claw carved from ivory. Yeah, it doesn't tell you what the wood is. So
Okay,
whatever
so
Callie says the wood is, she
choose
will
your
say it is.
wood. Choose your wood.
Wow, choose your wood. Wow.
Well, it's gray and cerulean, so it's probably like
Yeah, whatever kind of wood that is.
birch or something. I don't know.
I have
Don't
no
believe
I
idea.
would think the
Birch is
cerulean is
wood.
some kind of paint or dye that's put on there, stain.
Yeah.
I don't think the birch is cerulean.
I don't know. No, but it can be gray. I don't know. Honestly,
I don't think any tree is
I
cerulean.
have absolutely no idea about the characteristics of different trees and their woods. I have realized this recently. I'm like,
I am
Technically
not.
I've got a
an,
woodworking proficiency, so I technically should. As
Yeah.
I am not an.
But meta.
I am not an
hell no.
arborist. I am not
Yeah,
an arborist
no.
either.
Yeah.
However, I am quite certain there is no natural woods that are cerulean. So
well, no, yes. I was
No.
thinking more of the gray part than the
Yeah.
cerulean part.
ash is gray, isn't it?
I
Yeah,
don't know.
there you go,
This is what
yeah.
I'm saying.
There you go.
Yeah, I think ash
I
is
use
gray.
ashwood in a lot
There
of
we go.
magical
It's made out of
stuff too.
ash with an
Actually,
ivory claw. There you go.
they use a lot of
Ivan
ashwood.
Dragon's Claw.
No, they use a lot
Alice
of
wanted to
ashwood
know
in
'cause
a
he's
Court
a
of Thorns and
woodworking
Roses.
Okay,
Marie.
where are you guys going? Before we get into this discussion of wood, do you respect wood? I respect wood.
I just respect the hardwood.
We know,
Everybody
babe.
loves
We
the
know.
hardwood.
Oh wait.
Well, you
Not
can
the
respect it
softwoods.
before
I'm not
you
into
can.
the
You can.
softwoods.
You can respect it before we go to bed tonight. So let's.
Bow to me. Anyway,
Quite tight in here, guys. Very tight.
Okay, yeah, here we
So
go.
tight. It's even more tight than it used to be.
Wow.
That's okay. Callie's feeling it too. She's got to deal with the tightness to the
Listen,
extreme.
It's my birthday. I'm gonna
Oh,
have
happy
fun tonight.
birthday! There you
Happy
go.
birthday today. Happy birthday.
It's
God damn it, why
happy
didn't you say
birthday.
something?
Yeah.
People came in and think, yeah, we're talking about
One,
stuff,
two,
stuff.
three.
No.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Harmony. In harmony, everybody.
Callie!
Happy
It should be Callie's birthday,
birthday to you.
no,
There you go.
I tried real hard. to
And
harmonize.
many more.
I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, and many more. There you go, Long. There
Yeah.
you go, Long. You added the and
Beautiful.
many more. There you go.
Yeah. Barrick, as you walk into this hallway,
Oh, and I.
let me describe. And then it disappears. Tell us as you get closer. Barrick, you see. One moment here.
You see one
Okay.
moment, please.
So still puddles of water cover the floor of this 15-foot wide hallway. The walls are slick with moistures and set with murals. That's these these you can see it kind of all along the wall here. Set with murals showing animal-headed humanoids in armor, most of which appear to brandish real weapons hanging on the walls. A 3-foot-high crawlway in the east, which is where you came from, or no, to the east over here. Sorry, 3-foot hallway, crawlway to the east is flush with the floor. At the far end of the hall, a rippling, transparent curtain of water fills a stone archway. Beyond the curtain, you can kind of see another hallway that looks similar to the one in which you stand.
Interesting.
So there's the mural of the animal of the murals of the animals, and where their hand, the drawing of their hand is, there's an actual weapon hanging on the wall.
Barrick is gonna just say, "Okay, Callie, come up here."
And then if you look at them, I can describe what you see in each one.
Oh, okay.
And he's just gonna walk forward like we're gonna go look closer at these things. Hey, I couldn't help but notice that those goddamn eye stalks keep popping up out of that purple moss. Can you try and you firebolt, right? Can you try firebolt that shit and see if it maybe burns some of it away? Because it's definitely keeping a track of us.
I mean, I can.
I don't know. I
Next
feel
time
like
next time I see it, I'll try.
we just passed by one. Try that one. Try that one. See what happens. Just the mold, not the
mold? Do you
yeah,
want me to
not the-
firebolt the mold?
Yeah. Don't tell Talos though. That's-
Fuck off. Trying to singe my feathers or something? Like,
Wow. Wow. Wowie. Wow.
Hold on, guys. We're trying to figure something out.
I'm backing
figure
up
something
here.
out.
I don't like the sound of that.
I don't know if I can do that actually. Wait. Do I have
you can't target anything, but you can if you're gonna say you're gonna do it.
Sure.
Yeah, because it's you don't have to use a resource because it's a
cantrip.
Cantrip.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting.
Yeah, so
it doesn't exist. So.
Right. There's nothing that you can target right now to do it.
Cool.
So yeah, you firebolt the moss and it instantly burns up and like these little cinders and just fries up. And as soon as you do that, one pops up behind Turnic, because unfortunately you're the closest one, Turnic. Shit's gonna happen. You can't react beforehand, Turnic. Sorry.
God damn it!
Oh boy.
Great
definitely-
idea.
I
Great
definitely thought
idea,
this would be out
Rick.
with no consequence.
Let me roll.
There's nothing.
I'm glad
A
that I have
D10 here.
alerts. You can't do that shit to me.
Everything in the world has
Eight.
consequence, Barrick. You should know this of all.
Oh no.
Yeah.
And-
The fucking beholder shit.
We will
Well,
click
we
random.
wanted to make sure, okay?
Ah.
Are we?
It didn't work like it's supposed to.
Oh, this makes me feel bad.
Okay. Well, it ended up being a petrification ray.
No.
So you need to make a dexterity saving throw, Turnic.
Well, that's good.
Well, I mean, my dex is okay. Nothing great. Not with that roll.
Man, you rolled like
Oh
shit.
man.
Yeah.
On a failed save, Turnic, you start to begin to turn to stone, and you're restrained. And you are petrified.
Oh boy.
Barrick's hilarious. The Mr. Let's not fuck with anything.
Fuck with something. Yep. and The first time
So you guys
fuck
turn. You hear, "Choo," and you see this beam come out of the eye stalk as it petrifies. And you see Turnic turn to stone. And where is petrified on here? Oh, I got it's in your effects. We'll do that.
Nobody else seemed to be concerned about these eye stalks just watching us everywhere we go. I
Yeah,
was very concerned about
But
it.
every time I tried to do something, they would disappear.
Yeah, I know.
So that's why I was just avoiding them for now. We had to still do. Maybe one of the 9 gods could help us with it, and we haven't found it yet.
And the eye stalk quickly ducks down after it blasts Turnic.
You carry him.
I see you don't want to put those
Jesus,
muscles to use just yet.
Hope. Do you have a spell to
Yeah,
help
I'm working.
with this?
I'm working on that. Hold on. I'm working. I immediately already figured out what you guys are gonna do.
Barrick is the one
so-
who said this place is set up to just drain our resources and make us make bad choices.
Well, we've been doing it. We've been doing it.
Nobody
Oh,
else-
I am absolutely loving this subject. You guys are entertaining me so much.
Well,
I am loving
well.
it.
That's why I stepped. I'm glad I only stepped back to there, because if I'd stepped back behind Turnic,
As soon as Turnic gets petrified, Barrick steps back in the hallway again.
yeah, I'm just like right
I do have 5th level spells, and I do have greater restoration.
You know, one thing I never understood. I mean, I think there's other stuff, but it's funny because the description says freed by greater restoration or other magic. Well, what other? Fucking tell me what other magic. Don't just say.
You could use your wish spell.
I know, but don't just say other magic. It's
Yeah.
like the fuck.
All right, well,
Hey,
I'm gonna
you
use
played
up
it-
5 level and unpetrify him now.
You've played enough Dungeons and Dragons to know that it is both morbidly beholden to the rules that are written and also morally ambiguous across the board.
All right, he's unpetrified now.
All right, so Turnik, you feel yourself released from your stone imprisonment.
I just
The world just went black for a moment.
I back against the wall and just point towards Barrick.
Barrick, who's not. What are you pointing at? Callie? What did Callie do?
No, behind Callie. It was
There's nobody behind Callie over there.
Look, all I know is that Barrick said they were working on something.
That's a good dip.
And then all of a sudden, Callie shot a firebolt at the purple moss, and then all of a sudden, you were petrified, man. So they went that way.
Okay.
So you might want to go after them.
So
'Cause that's
it
annoying.
does seem
Man,
to be
Barrick.
Barrick. It does
Hey,
seem to be
We are
to have
for
the
sure
characteristics
being, we are for sure being,
of a beholder.
stalked by a beholder. So we've established that.
Great.
That is
So-
that is
so-
You learn
canon.
something new every day.
Yeah, at the cost of a spell slot.
The 5th level.
The
Fifth
best
level
part of that
spell
is
slot.
poor Turnik was just walking in the back. Bah! Gets shot. He doesn't even know what happened. He didn't see
Shot
that.
in
He
the
thought
ass.
he just walking and suddenly the world went black.
Well,
Is that what it feels like to die? Well, no, not quite. I don't know.
that means that in your pocket you have something that a beholder can spy on us through. So do with that information what you will.
Wait, who does?
Hope.
Hope.
She has some of the moss in her pocket.
In my bag. I put it in a
Michael,
flask and I threw it in my bag because I wanted to.
Lost that turn made everything go dark.
I want to stick away from all this moss, and Turnik is gonna like evade out and just. Hey.
So you do notice you see all these murals Turnik holding the weapons just like everybody else did. And the curtain of water at the end of the hallway.
Okay.
These are
Real quick, Turnik, since you're right there, give me a we'll do a luck roll. So we'll just do a coin flip.
We've all seen how that's been going.
Yeah, the dice guys are not on our side today.
One is good luck. Two, not I'm gonna say bad luck, just good luck and no luck.
Oh, well, that's not too bad then. At least there's no bad luck.
All right, here we go. Turnik, you can do it. I don't have to roll it. You roll it.
Oh, you said it's a 1d2 I'm doing?
Yeah.
Oh man.
One is
I'm glad you-
one is good. Two, nothing happens.
Okay.
2. Nothing happens.
Wait, I thought it was...
Okay.
So what is this right here on the right?
That is
It's 10 o'clock.
oh yeah, it is 10 to bed. It's a hawk-headed female warriors.
Talk girl.
How many of them is there?
There's just one where Turnik's at.
Is there one or is there two?
Just one.
Just a wanna.
The ones on the west wall are all the murals that look like they're holding weapons of different animals, and this one's just a hawk. This is a hawk-headed.
Orvex has been technically following Turnik, so what
It's the whole
does
night.
Orvex have to say about it?
It's the whole night.
Orvex. Okay, I guess he goes up to it and looks at it, and he's like, it's very interesting. And he goes to touch it, and his hand goes right through it.
What?
Oh no.
Oh boy.
But we're gonna have to pick this
And,
up
Yeah, we
next
have to, and that's how we'll end it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great way to end it. I love it. What was the...
And you see that the hawk was an illusion. And you
Oh, the vulture is the first step.
you
So is
see
Vulture.
that was a hawk. It was a hawk, not a
Oh,
hawk-headed
no.
female. It wasn't a vulture.
No, the vulture is the first step in the tile room.
Oh yeah.
Right.
That's right. That's
But atop,
Just you can come from
inside, behind this wall, now that Orvix put his hand through, the illusion disappears. And you see that there is a pale purple crystal eyeball that sits on top of a plinth. That you can. It's an item you can pick up, Turnic, if you want.
Absolutely.
We're picking up skulls. We're picking up genie bottles. We're picking up purple eyeballs.
You're gonna need some compensation for.
Turnic is seeking compensation for damages.
All right, but we will end it there. You guys can figure out what else to do in this room next week. This was a fun session.
Interesting. Interesting.
It was definitely
people
something.
Watching this one, this was definitely entertaining them. As much as it was entertaining
I enjoyed this one. It was fun.
Oh, it was something, all right.
And it, was,
Yeah.
it started out action packed and just kept getting better.
Going.
Yeah.
Callie almost got
And
decapitated.
then, yeah, and then it just lulled a little bit, but then it got a peak of starting to get petrified at the end. And then all of a sudden, a purple eyeball that he gets
And I knew
for being petrified.
all I had to do. Ice Talks weren't doing nothing. I just keep make them pop up. Just keep. Eventually, somebody was going to do something.
Listen, we've been walking through tunnels that have been filled with all this shit, fully surrounded by it. Barrick is the first one to step into a hallway with no fucking purple moss in it at all.
So you said, "Fuck Turnic, let him get petrified." At least it's the petrified ray, not the death ray.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I'm like, oh fuck, that would have sucked.
And Barrick is not happy that was a result of it, but he's also nobody else is doing shit about it. So.
Did you apologize to Turnic when he walked by? I didn't hear.
Nope, instead all I made was that terrible joke.
All right, I need to go to the bathroom, so I think we're done.
Which nobody heard.
No one heard the joke.
We will end the stream. Thank you guys for joining us, and until next time, so say we all.